So many crazy moo-moos in that Fallout 4, everybody. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry, I had to go check my air conditioning unit. God, it's so hot in here. It's like literally feels like 80 degrees, but I guess it's just me getting fired up because it says it's 70. I don't know. I'm feeling fired up, feeling inspired to talk a bit today. To my chat. All right, so I feel like let's go to town over here. What do we want to do? We probably want to figure out what we're going to do with all this iron and stuff. We might want to run this down to our other base down the hill here, or run that to Silver Base. Good question. Silver Base going to be more dangerous, but more fun. Let's get our food fired up. Let's go ahead. I do not have any wood. All right, here's get some wood just like that. Boom. Let's fire up a fire here. I just got wood. Oh, I got fine wood. All right, fine. Fine. Be that way. Find some regular wood here. Really? Really? Core wood. All right, where can we get regular wood? Bed and chair. Just try to get regular wood. Really? still fine wood. Too funny. Too funny. All right, let's put all this in here. We'll lug that back here in a moment. That's too funny. We'll get it. How about right here? We'll get this. All right, there we go. Just try to get a fire started. There we go. Okay, so I feel like what we're going to do is we're going to tear down this base. We want to get all the various items that we want to lug down the hill right into here. Let's get the stuff that we don't have to lug down the hill and lug that back to our primary base here in a minute. We got iron there. We can't take that with us. Let's go ahead and just put these right there. And this is what we'll lug back to the base. Oh, wait. No, we don't have enough. Oh. I hear a dragon. I have no arrows. Let's go make some arrows. Oh, I got some stuff on me. Stuff I can't teleport with. Iron. Gotta go make me some arrows. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, lots of ones in the chat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Good evening, Blue Chronos. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. Now, do you have a comment or question for me? My name is Kismet. You can put K-I-S-M-E-T. You don't need the @ symbol in the chat. It highlights in red, and then I'll look back when I'm not super focused. And, of course, love chat with you. You can also use your points down below, your channel points down there to also get my attention by highlighting your message as well. All right, let's go ahead and run this back. Get these guys some more stone and some more wood. Let them keep doing their thing. All right. Ooh, mama, look at all this stone in here. All right, now we're talking. We should take that back to our other base. Yeah, let's take this all back. That we're just going to move. Get out of my stone boxes. We'll move this over here. That into there, this into there. And take all this other random loot back to the primary base. What's weighing me down? Wood. There's a stack of 50 wood right there. I probably should take that back with me, but we'll just put it down over here for now. Yeah, just trying to declutter this bit. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. Oh, he put a bed over here with a crown on that too. Oh, with a little fire in there. Oh, I love that. Again, they're embellishing it. Look at these high ceilings, everybody. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. He's building out this whole entire upper area. Look at the moon. Oh, maybe we should make a... Just a thought, everybody, while you guys are working on that. Maybe you should make something where the moon shines through it, like a little moon circle or a moon roof or something. Just a heads up. That would be cool. Oh, look at this. Look, they put a little round circle up here. I'm liking that. Oh, look at this with all the portals down there. Too cool. Too cool. All right, let's go back to dish away. And get back in here. Oh, look out. It's the awesome Voxfera coming in with that love. Appreciate that. Coming in, raiding the channel. Show Foxfera some love here. Let's see if Crazy's there. He's going to give you a shout out. He's already on it. He's already on it. Look at that. Go ahead and show Foxfera some love, everybody. Click that link over there. Hit that follow button. Check out Voxfera next time they go live. I appreciate it big time. Show them some love in the chat. Thanks for coming in. If you're coming to Foxfera's channel, welcome, everybody. My name is Kismet. We are working on our mega base right now. We're consolidating all of our loot from all over the world into our current base. And then we're going to move it over to our mega base here in a bit. But right now, we're just trying to bring more stone and more wood and more stuff over there to consolidate it. So I think we're going to keep silver, and I think we're going to tear down big... Oh, I was going to make some arrows. That's what I was going to do. I forgot. I forgot to make arrows. Maybe I'll just use up some of the arrows that we've got in our ammo box. Now, when I find random arrows and stuff like that, I'll just throw it into the ammo box for people to use. Let's see if we've got any in there that we can just go ahead and utilize. So I don't have to make any. All right, we got some flint head and we've got some iron head arrows. We've also got some poison arrows. We'll just use those up. We can always make more. If anybody wants to get rowdy, they're going to get shot in the face. Can you tour your, can you do a tour of your main base? Well, this actually is our old base, and our main base is being constructed right now. But if you want to do a quick tour, let's see. Maybe I'll do it during the daytime. How about that? Hang around the stream. I'll do it during the daytime. But I'll go back and just give you a quick little preview of our base right now. And you can see right out here, we've got, oh, it looks like our little particles going. This is our mega vendor base. Now, remember, this isn't just me, everybody. There's a whole bunch of people working together on our mega server. You can see we've got the vendor right down there, and I went in and I built a wall around that vendor, and then I called in my crew, and I said, okay, who wants to work on what? And so Alan over here, who's hanging out in his little place he built here, built our food and our shelter area, which is our beds up here on the top. Anon went down here, built this amazing farm down at the end. And then, of course, Anon and Alan worked together up here into our primary base. Now, our primary base has our portals, which I'm taking out one by one, and we're moving them to our new mega base. These are all our drop boxes here, as well as then me, the sorter, the quartermaster, will organize the boxes and put them where they go, right? Now, these are actually 3 boxes of this particular thing. So cubes, cubes, and more cubes, right? All right, there. Now, we've moved a lot of those cubes to the new base so we can make portals and stuff, but you get the general idea. Bark, bark, and bark. There. Now, you're like, Kismet, why don't you use the bigger boxes? Well, the bigger boxes uses iron and other resources that I don't want to waste. I would rather build more boxes than waste that iron, which people could use for weapons, armor, things like that. I would much rather them use it for that. But if we have a lot of excess of it, then we would go ahead and do it. These boxes are, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I may, DC may be coming in.
No, that's just because you connected to me locally, and then I teleported away. It'll get...
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. It's back. All right, for a second there, I thought, because I don't know what it is about 12:30 at night. We usually get disconnected every single Saturday. I don't know what it is. But you get the general idea. So we sort all the stuff in there. We have all of our stuff up here, leather, food, tin, all that stuff, as well as our forge room in the back here. We're doing different stuff. Of course, we've got copper, tin, iron, coal, all that stuff being produced. And of course, the actual forges itself could be all iron or all copper or all whatever we're doing. And then, of course, we have our up area here, which we use for feeding the kilns. So we'll go up here, we'll grab some wood out of this box, we'll feed it into here, across here like this, and then it will keep making a bunch of coal and whatnot. Sometimes we'll use regular wood or core wood, whatever we got kind of laying around. We'll feed it in there. And of course, we also have portals on the second floor, right over here to all the places that we've been. Now, the island we're on right now is a pretty big island. We started off with a pretty epic island. I'm glad we didn't start with a tiny little island. We started with a pretty great one. We started up here, and we worked to our north base here. We still have our old base used to be right there. We made a big north base, and then I've now downscaled that. Then we wandered around, and then we found another little plains area way down here at the bottom. And we made that our second base. And then we utilized it to grab copper and iron and all the stuff from around the area and make weapons and armor. And then we wandered around some more, and we ran across the vendor, which is that little bag right there. That's the vendor. And I thought, okay, we'll make a vendor base. And so we built it around the vendor, only to find out that the vendor really not that big of a deal. He's got your fishing pole, he's got your belt, and he's got the helmet I've got on right now, which is the circlet. Which allows you to have constant light. See how it shows light in front of me? If I take it off, I put a regular helmet on. See the light go off? I love this circlet. This way you don't have to hold a torch all the time. Great way of when your people are going through the caves or dungeons or whatever. So I can shine the light and we can find all the loot and whatnot and see all the mobs that are attacking us. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm basically going through and finding every bit of resource that I can in our different bases, and I'm running them back to this base. And then, if it's something like wood or stone, I'm then running it back to our new base as well. But let's get back to that, because we got lots to do. That's some storage right there. That's nothing. This is nothing, everybody. This is the small base. Wait till you see our new one. We're working on that right now. But again, we have all these extra bases that we're no longer using that we used as we were going through the game. We no longer need this base. So we're going to repurpose all of this stone and all of this wood in the new base. So I'm going to go up here. Look at all this great embellishment in this top part here. Looks awesome. Looks so good. But down it goes. Now, we normally say do not take down other people's structures. Of course, I am the leader, so I can call it on structures. But I typically will not take down and ask everybody, never take down someone else's stuff. Never go in and grab someone else's bag. That's not the way we roll as a team. We're always looking... Oh, the Elder has awoken. Somebody killing the Elder again?
Yeah, I need some light.
I still find it funny that you're killing one of the bosses just to get, like, torches.
Well, whatever you gotta do. Okay, now you notice I'm starting at the top here. I love these vents up here, too. Look how cool these vents are. Giant vents. I'm starting at the top here.
It's the ancient seed, right?
Yeah.
Because these are the easiest. Now I'm also going to boost myself, boom, so that I can basically have more stamina, last longer when I'm running around. Now I don't want to take the entire roof out first, and the reason why is that it actually is going to do a lot of the work for me here in a minute. Now, I'm also in an area where it's cold, so if you don't have either a potion or armor like I do, you're going to be in trouble. So I'm just going to take out what I call the easy stuff, right? The easy stuff to take out, typically your interior stuff, your upper embellishments up on the top part, and I'm going to let it do a lot of the work for me here in this lower base. So I don't have to go and take out each individual block. Now, the most important thing that I need from here is the stuff that I can't run back to my primary base. Like this stuff here, I can run back. This stuff over here, I can't portal back because it doesn't go through the portal. That's what that little symbol is right in that upper right-hand corner. That's telling you you can't portal that. But let's get some of this other stuff. run it back, and we're going to take it down, run it back, take it down, run it back, and so on. Now, what can happen while I'm doing this, though, is a whole bunch of mobs can spawn, like wolves or dragons or even stone golems while I'm working, and I could die very easily, especially if I'm there by myself, and get absolutely owned by all of those mobs. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I want to keep the stone. And then the wood and stone, I'm going to again put in this box, and eventually we'll run it over. Probably don't need that many arrows, too. You know what? Let's go ahead and just go with these arrows for now. We'll come back to those if we need them. And back to Big M again. So, systematically, I'm going to take down this base. And then we'll grab all the loot that we need to lug to the other base. And we'll run it down there. Now, we'll leave the portal to the very last thing and your workbench to the very last thing. Because you don't want to take that out. Also, if you notice, I got the fire going. So, it keeps my character with his rested bonus as well. But let's go ahead and just keep lugging this loot out. All that around the trader, neat. Yeah, I mean, I love how it's double level, but I never get too attached to bases. I will tear them down and do it. We'll tear this entire base down. Yeah, the whole thing. We'll tear it down and move it to our new base, and I'll pop over to our new base here in a bit after I get this kind of squared away. Oh, I want to get that wood out of there. After I get this box full, then I feel like it's worthy of jumping to that portal. Otherwise, I need to stay on task. Right? Stay on task, stay focused on what you're doing, and so on. And they're just killing the Elder to get torches. to get torches for our new base, which is awesome. Okay, so we got that done. Anything else we need in here? No. All right, this one's finished. Right there. Now, I need to look and see which direction I'm going to go, right? If I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go to the silver base, I'm going to end up going that way. See, I just pinged it there. It says Kismet ping. And that's telling me, okay, that's the way I want to go. And so I'm going to go out here. And I'm going to kind of look at what we got. Okay, we got something out here. We'll probably go in here and we can flatten the ground a little bit. Maybe right here. Give it a little flatness. A little flatty McFlatness. Yeah, something like that, right? That's good. And then I want to move the items that I want to keep, because otherwise they're going to get destroyed. And the name of this one's called Big M. So we're going to take that out. We're going to take the portal. And we're going to move the portal out here. Now, I might just leave this portal here. Again, I don't want to stray too far because I could attract mobs and die. And then I will have trouble getting back over here. There we go. Big M portal back up again. Now, the fastest way to take this out of here is to go through and take out the supports, because this game does utilize dynamic building, which will tell whether you have left your supports in or not. Let's go see what happens. There it goes. Now, I suggest not to be under it. I don't really know what happens if you're under it when it falls down, but I don't really want to know. All that bad? But it is really fun, not only to build it up, but to watch it come back down again. Again, I'm just working with the supports. Do a lot of the work for me. Now, some of this is going to roll down the hill. There's nothing I can do about it. I love this base, too. Did a really good job on it. But don't be too sentimental about your stuff, everybody. Just tear it down. That's cool. That's cool, everybody. I love that about this game. Alright, it's going to take a while. Let's take out some of this other stuff over here so this side starts coming down. Let's get all these supports that are actually touching the rock wall, which is adding support to it. Now, right here. Take out anything that's touching this rock here. And we should get a bit more gone. There we go. Same thing over here. Take out these support areas. A lovely base, but better utilized in our new base. Now, while that's falling down, I'm going to run around and grab some loot. And then I'm going to go ahead and go over here and make some more boxes. Because this is going to be a lot, and more a lot of resources. And so we'll go ahead and put all these resources into here. Put our arrows up there. And then just kind of rinse and repeat, right? Run around. Let your character absorb all the resources that he can gather. Still falling down, everybody. Still falling down up there. And then bring those resources into the box. And so on. Now, at first, when you're looking at the base, it doesn't seem like it's really that many resources. But this is a tremendous amount of resources. This is a lot of my crew's time and effort collecting these resources. And so to ask them to do it all over again and go out there and pound on stone for endless hours doesn't seem like the smartest idea as a leader. The best thing to do is to reutilize what you got. Reutilize it, and then let them build something even better elsewhere. Now, I've got some copper there. I'm going to put this copper in this box with everything else. Grab more stone, more wood. Now, this isn't the sexiest thing right here, everybody. It's not like building the base and doing all that stuff. That's a lot of fun. I do love building bases and stuff like that. But I don't have to do everything. Again, I don't have to, you know, say, oh, I'm going to build the base and I'm going to do the weapons and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it all. That doesn't really work that well. Because even if you could do all of that stuff yourself, which you can totally solo play this game. It's going to take a lot longer, and honestly, it won't come out as good. Because when everybody shares their ideas, it makes your ideas better and their ideas better. If you can work with other people, you're going to basically enhance everything to make it better. For sure, for sure. At least that's my experience, for sure. Now, of course, people who don't work together well, then you're in trouble. But my crew worked together awesomely. Like, Road just came over here, and he's helping me pick all this stuff up. And I'm just running around. If I see any on the ground, I'm just picking all that up, like so. Oh, speaking of awesome people, Big JP coming in with the massive 46 months of sub love, everybody. That's one of my longest subs right there. Big supporter of the stream. I want to see some serious love in the chat for Big JP. Good to see you, Big JP. Let's see. I'm also starting out my stream tonight. I hope yours goes well. I am doing good, Big JP. Oh, you're going to stream tonight too? Cool. Get it fired up, man. Get it fired up. All right. What else can we do? I think we could go ahead and make another box for this other... Well, actually, we're going to run that this way. Maybe we should put that box up here. Oh, I don't have enough wood, really. I got boxes and boxes of wood. We're going to go ahead and put our stuff that we're going to lug out of here up there at the top. And all this other stuff into these. Holy mackerel. All right, that's a lot of loot there, everybody. See, look at how much stone that is. There's a lot of stone and whatnot. Let's grab a little bit more, and we're going to have to grab a bunch of this and lug it out of here. That's a tremendous amount of stone and stuff. I'm going to grab the stone first and put all this other wood away because I feel like that's probably what they're going to need the most for right now. But we do already have crazy tons of stone over there. But look as I get my character completely overburdened, because you can still move if you have stamina. You can still move while overburdened. Oh. At least I thought I could. Oh, God. I can't get over. There's a lip there. Hold on. Hold on. I hate those little lips that are like that. Can't get through the portal. Let's go ahead and make a little thing there. Let's put the wood back. Let's get the stone. We'll see if we can get up here. Cannot get in the portal. Cannot get in the portal. All right, that's a bad thing there, everybody. We definitely want to get that fixed. Let's put all this back, and let's fix that little problem first. That's not too hard to fix. Oh God, I'm still overburdened. Still overburdened with loot. Oh, and I don't have any stamina either. All right, here's what you do if you get too overburdened. You got no stamina. You can't make any more boxes. You just start throwing stuff back down on the ground. Like that. There we go. All right. Now, I got to find a way where I can walk through the portal. See, I can walk through the portal just fine when I am not overburdened, right? But when I'm overburdened, I can't jump, and I also can't get up over items as well. So what I'm going to need to do is revamp the way I have that portal. So the portal is down at the ground level where I can just straight walk right through the portal. And the best way to do that is typically to put it on... oh, I'm freezing. I'm all wet. See, when you're wet, even if you have the materials for it, you're going to start to freeze and start taking damage. I don't think I have any potions here. I took them all through. Let's go get our potions first. Because snow is just like rain. It's going to make your character wet, and then you get it. 2 more for 4 years. Yeah, and you get a new sub badge. That's right, Big JP. Did you know I have 8 years of sub badges now? I do. I work very, very hard on those to add those in for all of you guys who do show some love to my stream. All right, let's go ahead and put this away here so we don't have to lug that back and forth. And let's get our frost potions. Where did we put those frost potions? I think we put some in here somewhere. I could run over there and grab them from our main box, but I could have sworn I threw some in here temporarily. Right there. All right, frost potion. Now we good. Now we good. All right, we're going to get this fixed up. Sure, Crazy, go ahead. I'm still freezing. I'm still freezing, even with my frost potion. Not good. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. See, if you stand by the fire, you dry out. Like that, and then you're no longer all wet and taking damage. But I had a frost potion on, too. I don't know why I'm taking damage with the frost potion as well. Oh, Ro fixed it. He put a ladder in there. That's exactly what I was going to do. I was going to go in there and put a step in there and fix that. He's already on it. All right, let's go ahead and get our stone. Let's put a frost potion down in case someone else needs a frost potion. And then we're going to get all of our stone here. And there we go. And so you just want to put a little bit of a stairwell, a little bit of a lip there, and flatten that out so you can walk through the portal, which we did. Is it raining? Yeah, so the snow acts as rain as well, and that's what happens. Yeah, if you're wet, you will still take damage because you're freezing as well. So definitely want to watch out for that. But we're good. We are good. Normally you can use a frost potion that helps you as well. So you don't take as much damage. I also put the frost potions in here. They're right there. Let's take that out of there. Usually I have frost potions on me. But we'll put that right there. And this time we'll put them right here so we can find it next time. Alright, that's good. Let's do a battle while I'm teleporting. Let's go. To battle! Alright, battle time. Let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Alrighty. How we doing? Oh, we're rocking it. I'm grabbing some more stone and running it through the portal while we're doing this battle. a little side game we play called Stream Raiders. Played every 30 minutes for a minute or so. Every so bit. Ooh, mama, that's a lot of stone. Sweetness. So much sweet, sweet stone. All right, hold on, everybody. I gotta put this down so I get my stamina. There we go. All right, open the captain's chest. Bam! Grant some rewards. Crazy, Blue Kronos, and Roe all getting some love. And Dwimmerling coming in MVP, 13 kills. Awesome. Oh, more gold. All right, let's do it. More gold for everybody. More gold going on. Oh, here's another one, everybody. Did I already do my rogues? Let's go check my quest. How many rogues? One more rogue. All right, join me, everybody. Get right next to me on this one because there's not a lot of defenders. So get right next to my rogue right here, and I'm going to boost you guys, make you run really fast, and you guys can zip down there and get all the loot, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to go ahead and clear out some of these chests now because they're getting full. We're going to take them over here. I'm just rebuilding my stamina back up so I can walk through the portal. Holy moly. That's some serious stone right there. That's some serious, serious stone. Man, we're making a big move on it today. Now, my goal is to get through these portals while my team builds up the new base. Let's see. Yes, plenty in there. More in here. Look at this. Woo, mama. Oh, yeah. Stone for days. As you play through the game, you realize that, man, we collect a lot of stone and a lot of wood and a lot of stuff. And you start consolidating that down into one place, you realize you got a lot. You got a crazy ton. So why go collect it again if it's not being used? I feel like that's always a smart choice, is to consolidate, right? Consolidate all your stuff as opposed to redo. Reuse, everybody. Reuse, that's the way to go.
There's some fueling on me.
Got stuff in my stone boxes. I hear some bad guys here at the main base. I think wailing on the side of the base or something. I hear them. Oh, that didn't go in there. I hear them. Coming down. Coming down! Let's go! Let's do it! Whoa, whoa, there's one right there. My sword out. Get wrecked! Honks! He's on fire. Honks! They took out my wall. Or did you take out the wall? I don't know. I built this fence around here so I can block them from coming in here. Again, don't use this as a perimeter of the base. This is just here to defend us. So, again, keep going all the way up and against the side of the mountain. Feel free to build all the way out.
Yep, doing just that.
All right. Just like to reiterate it in case, because like, Kismet, I only built it here because you put the wall there, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't mean it to be a boundary. Whoa, hello, I got something on me. Oh, yep. Wouldn't let me teleport. Holy mackerel, look at all that. Look at all that iron down there, everybody. Black metal scrap. We got that for days. Again, that's what this base is all about, man. We're going to get so much black metal scrap here in our primary base, and then bring all of our loot over here. I put an insane amount of stone in there, guys, so you guys are styling. Feel free to go wild. A ton of stone! You should come play with us, Big JP. You should come play some Valheim, man. I think you'd like this game. We are having some fun. Come join us, man. This game is awesome. Awesome and incredibly addicting. Because, you know, you just want to do that one more thing. And you want to build that one more thing. And you want to finish that thing that you were working on. And all of that. This game is very much like that. Very much like, man, I just want to finish this one part of the base. And I just want to put that in there. And I just want to fight this boss. And I just want to do that. And I just want to explore this island. And that. I love that in games. I feel like that's my favorite thing in games. Is when you got more to do, more to explore. And we've explored a lot, but look at that. Not enough. Well, there's a lot more to explore, not a lot more to check out. Let's put all this regular wood in there. And then our fine wood over here. Oh, is he down there fighting? Get wrecked. Always look to the safety of my peeps. Alright. Look at this. I love to watch it as it progresses, right? That's why I always tell my peeps, before you build anything, let me see it so we can show the stream how it starts. And then look at this. Got a bunch of portal areas down there. And then he's building another level up above for another portal area up here. Just too awesome. Too cool, everybody. Again, I just check in on it as they go along. Again, my job, facilitate their greatness. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, remember to put down as many units as you can in the battles, everybody, so that, of course, the more units we have down in those battles, the more rewards that you guys are going to get as well. All right, we got some gold on us, too. We go ahead and drop off this gold right here into the trade box. Bada bing, bada... Oh, get in there. There we go. And I see my food's running out. All right, let's go back and get some more loot. Okie dokie. So much loot. Back and forth we go. Worth every minute of your time, that's for sure. Because otherwise I'd just be cutting down trees. Though my character could be cutting down trees and he'd be getting his cutting down tree skill up. So if I'm just thinking about me, that would be a better way to do it. But I'm thinking more of, consolidate our resources. And that's going to be a lot easier for building and all of that. And I usually prioritize, the portal areas. I'll prioritize stuff that gives us the biggest benefit the first. Right now they're working portal. And then they're also working production areas. This way we can transfer our production and all of that over there. Because we definitely want to get that going on. We want to transfer our farms. We want to transfer all that stuff. But this is not a small undertaking. This is quite the large undertaking. And plus it also requires us to take all of our normal materials, copper, iron, all of that stuff, and boat it over there at some point. And that won't be too hard because I do have a buff that allows me to lug it all the way over there for sure. Again, as I'm clearing these out, I'll take these out. And there we go. All right, now we're looking over here. We got a potion. Let's put that up here. And let's get into the final nitty-gritty here of all of this. This has been cleared. And we'll probably take out our fire pit now. You don't want to take that out yet. And right about... I can't take... Oh, I gotta have my other station in. And thus we'll leave a workbench. Right there. And then we'll use that workbench to take this workbench out. We'll grab the materials from that workbench. And then we'll try to make another one. What are we missing? Iron. So we got to get this iron off the ground. There we go. And then we can make that workbench again, but on the ground level, so that we can then take out the rest of the stone. You're definitely going to need a lot of workbenches of various types to do various things. And oh, we got a big old storm coming through now too. We got to get this loot. Get on out of here.
There's a 1-star this corner. He just killed me. Northeast.
Yep, he's on.
Okay. Sayonara, Big M base, or Big Mountain base is what that stood for. Now, there's probably some loot that rolled down the hill there. I can see it glowing down there. See it down there at the bottom? I can climb down there and get it, but nah, we're good. We're good. I think we recaptured a lot. Oh, look out! It's Crazy got the very first person to get the Sparkle Dog skin. Congrats on that, Crazy. If you don't know, we added the Sparkle Dog skin. Just popped in yesterday night into today. You can get a Sparkle Dog Rogue. That's right. You can get my English Welsh Corgi, just like Crazy did over there. And then you can put him down in the battlefield. He is awesome. He was doing 110 damage earlier for me. Very, very awesome. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, Crazy. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get going over here. Put all that in there. Look at that. See, look. We just cleared all these drop boxes. They're almost full again. That's how much loot we got. All right. Now, here's the question. Do I want to take the portal out? Do I want to leave the portal or take the portal out and then run all the resources out of there? I don't feel like it's really necessary to take the portal out. We got plenty of resources for portals and stuff like that. We just want to go ahead and recover what we can. Now, I can also recover iron from this because I don't know if we're going to build a stone base here. But I kind of feel like we're okay on that one as well. So all we have is a dragon egg and a little bit of bronze here that we want to lug out of here. And we want to zoom in here and kind of ping where our silver base is that way. I'm going to go ahead and use my buff. And then I'm going to run for it. And let's hope we don't run into too many baddies on the way. Again, ping that silver base. Might have to do a little bob and weave. Hopefully not too many wolves. Wolves are the thing that usually kills me the most in the mountains. And we made it! Awesome! Well, we didn't make it yet. We're not in the base. Well, we made it to the base. GG, everybody. GG. All right, nice. And then over here, we'll go ahead and put raw silver and any other random stuff that we can't run out of here. We'll leave that right there. Now, what we can do is we can also grab these materials and we can run them down to our dock that we have down here. See this? You can see we've gone back and forth. We do have a dock down there that we can go ahead and run that back to the main base. But we don't want to run it back to the main base because what we want to do is we want to take that loot and we want to run it all the way up here. That's really far away, everybody. So that's going to be the toughest thing of what we do is grabbing all of those stone and woods and all of that stuff from our primary base and sailing it around all the way over here, up and away to our base up here. That's going to be quite the journey in itself. But I think we've got that rocking and rolling. I think Big M is ready to move. Let's go.
Never mind. You got me.
Well, now it's on me, so I'll just pull it away from your grave and we can get it.
Got to eat.
Okay. Now, we're back to our primary base. Now, this is Big M and also Silver. So we're actually going to move both of these portals now. And so we're going to call this Silver. And we're going to say that Silver's been cleaned out. and Big M, which are lowercase one. We'll still keep both of those portals. Those are both lowercase. Lowercase silver. And again, these bases are not really well named. Big M is, I mean, if you know what it stands for, then great. But if you were just trying to guess where the heck that went, probably could be named better. And then we'll immediately run it over to our new base and put it down. Mega base hype! Exactly. Exactly. And it's just getting... Oh, look at this. Whoa, we put a cool little...
I don't have a rested bonus.
Corner there. Oh, look at the center of that. Neato. Again, facilitate greatness in others, everybody. You won't regret it, I'm telling you. All right, let's do it. Look at this wood. A little bit of this other random stuff. Oh, wait, I need that fine wood. I need that fine wood. We got that other random stuff that we need. And again, he's down here. Look at this. Nice. All right, where am I going to put these? He's moving those around there. Again, I'm just going to put them over here, and he can remove them wherever he wants. I'm just putting them down so I don't forget, because I will easily forget what the names of these things are. My thing broke.
I have to wait for this thing to...
That one. How does that work when it has there's no name? Wonder where it goes. Right, there's no name on it. Let's go see. Let's go see where I hope it doesn't randomly put me somewhere in the world. I guess we'll find out. Inquiring minds want to know.
So on the
it literally takes us to where we already are.
side of the base,
These are the portals that he just did,
rest area.
and they are portals that have no name. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Where was I putting my portal? I can't even remember.
It lapsed when I was building... I haven't gotten it back yet.
One of these. They're portals with no names. I forgot where I was putting it. Right here, I think. All right, this one is it. All right, thank you, Crazy. Have a great night, man. Show some love to Crazy. He's heading out for the night. Show him he's going to be lurking. Show him some love. Yeah, thank you, Crazy. Appreciate it. Let's see. What was I doing? Silver is the name of that one. And then we're going to need some coal. What did I do with that coal? I don't remember. Make some. I think I put it upstairs. We'll just make a little bit. Oh, somebody dropped the dragon armor on the follow button. Thank you so much. Sokra coming in, becoming a new Teamwork Tycoon. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you being here. We are working on our mega base over here. We're still keeping our eye out for the 5th boss. We're not looking actively right now, but he's, I'm sure they're around here somewhere. All right, back down here. I'm going to say it was this one. Is this the one I did? Yes, silver. Okay. Oh, not enough wood. Oh, it's always something. Always something. It's a bit of a maze in here. It's just a bit of a maze, but cool. All right. I'm looking for wood right there. Silver. Big M. All right. Now that is done. And I still don't like how I have to run around every single time. I would not do that in a base because it just adds extra space. I would just run it right in there. But I'll let them do their thing, and I'll give them some feedback on it, obviously. Because that running up around every single time like it's a maze, I know where it is, but if someone were to first come into the base, I always try to think in terms of if people were first coming into the base, how would they be able to find their way around? Would it be really easy to navigate? Would they be able to remember how to get from A to Z? That kind of stuff. That's why you'll see me build a lot of straight shot stuff, is because that has an effect on people's ability to find their way around, for sure. And I'm sure they'll work on that later on. Right now, they're probably just getting the basics of all that stuff down, how they want it, and then they'll fine-tune it all later on. No big deal. No biggie. Let's get the rest of this stuff moved. We're working hard here, everybody. Working hard, lugging this back and forth and back and forth. Lots and lots of loots. Doing the less than sexy stuff, but it does contribute to the benefit of everybody. And that is what I like. We got so much wood, we need more boxes. Core wood. Nice. Alrighty. And see, that kind of building, that advanced building that they're doing, it takes a while. So they're not going to just like snap your finger and it's going to get done, because they're doing a lot of complex corners and sides and stuff like that. So it's not going to be just like, you know, you put down a bunch of blocks and you press the thing and then bam, it's done. It does take a diligent eye in there. So you want to give them lots of freedom to take their time and make it awesome. Don't want to rush them. Let them do their thing. That's a lot of wood, though, isn't it? And a lot of stone. All right. That was a huge success. Big M had a lot of stone. Man, that was a pretty decent sized base for just being up on a mountainside. Okie dokie. Now, look at that. We've got a lot of our lower level bases cleared and sized down. This is our plains base way out here. Let's go out here and see what we got out here that we can lug back to our primary base and consolidate. That's what it's all about today. We are going to consolidate our loots. That's portal stuff. It doesn't. Oh, look at this. Look at this dark metal over here. Let's put that away in here because we ain't lugging that anywhere. Let's leave all that stuff in there. Look at all this barley they got going. Look at this cool, like, ladders they're using to keep the mobs from being able to climb up and over. That's really cool. Of course, this is also plains here as well. This is up on this other island over here. And we'll be moving all of our barley farms and condensing them down into one gigantic mega base and whatnot. But of course, we do want to have our black iron here because we still need to utilize this black iron for black iron weapons and things like that because you want to use it up, right? If it's just sitting there in a box, it ain't doing anybody any good. We also have this cool little forgy thingy there, pretty neat for black iron, smelters and all that other stuff. Now again, I'm just going to look around, see if I see anything else. That's not really anything else there. Everything else looking good. No resources that I could use. Now I could go in and I could tear down all of this and tear down all of that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to actually tear down the base. Especially this base in the plains, because you do need a lot of defenses if you're here in the plains. So we'll leave that one as is. Don't need to do anything with that right now, but eventually, when it becomes obsolete, we would tear that entire thing down, just build a little base there, because it's not necessary to be burning up so much resources. Now I'm going to leave that portal there for right now and start to work on my top portals here. And how we looking on our food? Still looking pretty good. All right, portal number 1, swamp number 2. Let's go see what swamp 2 is all about. Now, I've already moved some of the portals over to the other area, but I'll probably leave these portals until he's ready Wow, look at this. Oh yeah, this is the one that that Soul made, and it's awesome. Look at that with the sun rays and everything. Pretty beautiful, beautiful base. Now we have an extensive amount of wood right now. Do I really need to tear down any more bases for wood and do all of that? Probably not. Right, this is a pretty cool base. I dig it. Have we completely explored this? I'd say no. So we might want to keep that one as is. Leave that one as is for now. Look out, we got a Love Train Conductor coming in. River Dog coming in. Gifting Paul, very specifically, a sub love there. Congrats, Paul. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Look at River Dog giving you some love, man. Now you got those epic Kismet emotes. 3 times a chance to win those giveaways and all of that. All right, so we got that done. This one's called Old Mine. Let's go look and see what that one's all about. See if we can find any resources that we can go ahead and run back to our primary base. Ah, yes, this is the Dark Forest one. This is one of our very first portals that we did over here. And we were in here digging out tons of copper right at the very beginning of the game. It's actually fairly close to where we started over here. And so we ran over here and brought a bunch of those resources back over there. And I've already downscaled a lot of bases, like where Rose at right there. I've downscaled that north there. I've downscaled the southwest base. And basically just made a smaller base there, just so it'll be like a dock base where you can just go out to the dock, or if you need a forge or a thing while you're over there, you can repair and all of that. And that's what this one is way out here. I don't see any resources here. Let's go up here and see if there's anything here. We do have a forge and a workbench. But do we really even need this portal anymore? Probably. If I moved and made a nice little east side base right here, which is what I'm thinking of doing. Building a base right there so we can still go out to the east and, you know, go around and explore all this, explore all these plains and stuff over there. I feel like we could probably replace that portal with that one, and if you need to come up here, you could run up here. There's also silver up on this mountain right here, so if we need more silver, it's actually on our primary island where we were before. That would be awesome as well if we need it. But if we don't need it, there's no reason to run up there and get it if we don't need it. So yeah, that's okay. We'll go ahead and leave that for now until I decide to go make another base there. All right, so that one's good. That is Old Mine. This is Silver Dock. That's the one that's down from our main silver base. Let's go see if there's any resources there. Again, I'm just going in and out the portals, bringing every bit of resource that I can find for our new build. What do we got? A little bit of stuff there. Oh, look at the dragon. Miss me, sucker. Give me that loot. Dead dragon now. Ha! All right. So this is just a little dock here. This is way over. Oh, that's over on that side. Wow. All right. What's the name of that? Silver Dock. Yeah. Right where I thought it was. All right. Okay. We'll go ahead and put this right here and call it Silver Dock. I don't know why I didn't mark it on my map. That's weird. All right. I must have accidentally taken it off. Normally, I mark every single landing, every single thing on dock. Now, again, we could get on the boat, and we could go ahead and just bring that silver back over here. We can also run it down from our main island, and eventually we will. Eventually, we'll run that down to the dock, use that. Now, it's actually be smarter if we were going to run that down, to run it down in the other direction. To actually run it down and build a dock on this side, because that would facilitate going straight up, as opposed to bringing it down over here and then after going all the way around the island. Now, I thought of a cool idea, everybody, and that is a canal, right? So if you did want to come from right here, or if we did want to come from our base over here, and I might try this or I might not, I don't know, get my crew together and literally cut a canal through the island. And so we could sail our boat right through here without having to sail all the way around. And thus, we would have a way of getting through and then sailing it straight up to the top part there. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but that would be the perfect place to do that, where it's really skinny right there, and dig a gigantic canal just to see if you could, right? And I think you could, because you can't actually get down into that water level where you start swimming. So you could cut a canal through there, in theory, and then just drive your boat right through there, especially the medium-sized boat, which does fit in those smaller canals. So we'll think about it. Maybe I'll go in and make a note to myself right here too. Let's say right here, canal right there, just to remind myself. All right, that base is fine. We'll leave that one as is. All right, another battle. All right, while I'm teleporting to battle, let's battle. All right, you rogues are gonna get some loot now. Try to get as many of you as I can. All right, a little bit forward. Oh, a little bit up. Let's try that. All right, let's go. I'm gonna make you guys run super fast with my haste spell, and you guys can run down there and get that loot. Look at you go. I'm dead. That's okay. I don't get anything from the boxes anyway. Look at you guys up at the top too. That loot is gone, lickety split. Now all we gotta do is take out this dragon. Hopefully we got enough units. We take out these dragons and we got this. Oh, it's pretty close though. 29 to 15. Do got some tanks in there, tanking pretty good. All right, that's a win. All right, more love for you guys, Arcane, Crazy, River Dog. Dimmerling coming in, MVP, nice job. Back to the map, and let's go here to the catapult. All right. Feeling that low side. All right, any more units we need to put down? Oh, let's go our quests. We got that one done. We got our legendary drop done. Nope, nothing else we need to do. No units we have to place down, so I'm going to go ahead and keep using my archer. Let's go ahead and say somewhere like right there. How we do it? Oh, 136 or 150. Let's go check and see if we have any more scrolls. Let's see, 1 hour and 32 minutes. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 1 hour and 35 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 1 hour and 35 minutes.
All right, hopefully she'll remind me. Hopefully she will remind me. Okie dokie, so that one is good. Those are all good. Let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, so that was Silver Dock. That one's good. And now we're going to go to Plains 2. Let's go. And I think this is where our new base is. I think this one's down at the water level.
I think we're gonna have to come up with some different plan for the stairs.
Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that. Look at his eyes glowing over there. Plains 2. Oh no, this is where Anon was over here. Oh, okay, that's over there.
Here.
Well, the way
Look at him out on a little island there.
each floor
That's cute.
exits into the base, but not into each other.
All right, well, we'll leave that. Any resources? Yes, resources.
So, I mean,
Grab it.
the stairs near the exits here is important. But maybe not immediately at the entrance.
So Plains 2. Again, it's especially when other people are making portals, it's hard to remember what the portals are after a while.
Go straight down to the bottom floor, and then having a second set of stairs here.
Something in the background.
Can you take out some things and place some things down to demonstrate what you talk about? So I don't quite follow.
It needs to be a little taller, I think, something like that. So It has to start before that.
Okay. That was Plains 2. Now we're on Nexus. This is a place that Ro found that was like a nexus of a whole bunch of different biomes right together.
This area right here would then be the...
Yeah, look at this. All right, anything in here? Oh yeah, little rocks and stone.
Here would go up, and right in the middle would go down.
Let's see.
All right, we'll take that. We're out. And again, I'll just leave those bases. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. I took that on purpose so I could jump out. I think sometimes they think it got destroyed by accident, but it's not. I don't have to run all the way around, all the way around, all the way around every single time when I'm trying to bring stuff down to there, especially when you're overburdened. That sucks. NB1. Again, this is my job. Going in and out of the portals, grab as much loot as I can, bring it over there so they have more than enough. Oh yeah, NB1 is right here. Yeah, that's just a simple little portal. So we can jump to this island if we need to. Anything left? Nope. And we out.
Well, unless you bring down those arches one level and then put the big stones on top.
Okay, NB1, F6.
Now,
Yeah,
Oh, look at this little Stonehenge action going on here.
it's just, I feel like the stairs
cool.
have to get reworked a bit more than this one way or another.
Where the heck am I? Wow, way out here.
one thing we can.
Oh, look at this cool area. Oh, here's some baddies nearby. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, this would have been another great place for a base. We're out researching places for base. That's kind of cool. It's got a little Stonehenge action going there. What if this is boss number 5? That'd be awesome. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. That's another cool one. All right. Because my team went out and explored different areas, and we were looking for a place to build our base. That's a great place there, but it's not quite as big as the area we're in now. And so we're going to go with this one. Again, you could use really many places for bases. As you can see, we have many bases.
Yeah, the fireling.
Let's go ahead and go N1. Almost done. We got just these last 2 portals. And we've got our job done for today. And then we're going to help with the primary base. We're going to start flattening out the area around there, flatten out the area for our farms and stuff as well. So NB1, where are you at? It's like a swamp. Look at this little area. Where is this? Oh, northmost base. Oh, that was before I jumped across to there. Oh, yeah, I remember making that little base. That's a cute little base. All right, that's a cool one. No, but we didn't leave any resources behind, so we're good. Again, all these portals need to be named way better. Because what happens a lot of times is we'll make the portals ahead of time, and then when you go there, you call it whatever it is, like N1 or B1 or whatever. That's how they get those names originally. But then they're not tagged very well, because if you were looking for that base, it'd be hard to know where N3 is if you were just logging into the game. So they definitely need good names on both sides, because you have to have both sides named the same. Whoa, look at this. See, and we're just down the hill. All these guys. We don't want to aggro those. This is where I first landed, right here.
How about I just kill him?
And then I looked up the hill, and there was a bunch of epic mobs to battle up there. And so we did. And that was it. All right, awesome.
Oh, there's a 1-star. I'll just keep kiting that guy.
Yeah, I don't want to eat food because I keep falling down anyways.
Okay, mission complete, everybody. Mission complete. All resources that I can find have been gathered. and bases reduced. And materials run wherever they need to be run, and excess loot brought back to the drop boxes. We've consolidated all of the stuff that we have, and thus Kismet has done his hard work for the last 4 hours. For the last 4 hours, just collecting loot and consolidating stuff, and then I did for 6 hours yesterday, 6 or 7 hours yesterday, as we consolidated all the loot down, so they can build out our epic portal area.
Physics Tim, good.
All right, very cool. All right, I hear him out there fighting.
Okay, take a look at this left side here of the west side.
Okay. Now this is awesome. So this would make a great crafting hall right here. Yeah, so he's extended that out. Very nice.
And then, well, that gate has to go, but that at least gives you access to there.
Now, while they're here,
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to still have the drop boxes here, so
give him some love.
it can just be more truncated.
All right. All right, guys. I am done consolidating all the bases, so I brought every bit of resources I could find for you guys. We're going to push out here right to the west toward the mountainside, so I'm going to start flattening this out for you guys, if that's cool.
I was kind of thinking, we don't need to flatten it, we can just raise our building as we go.
Yeah, we could, but we can also just flatten it. So we have a big flat area.
Oh, here's our nightly D.
Yep, descene.
There we go. What time is it? I mean, almost exactly the same time every time. 12:36.
Yeah.
Swinging randomly at those invisible dogs in some 7 Days to Die, everybody. All right, everybody, let's get back into it. Let's give you guys some love here in the stream. Avatars down there. I'm going to go ahead and do some super looting for you guys. Get ready to jump. Super loot. Boom! There it goes. Now there's a chance to go exclamation jump right down now. Now remember, it's about 10-second delayed. So you want to wait. If you're right here, you want to wait for that stuff to get right about there, and then start jumping. Go for it. Hey, Bomo, what's up? Get that loot, everybody. Get it so you can unlock that cool stuff that's coming up. All right. All right, everybody, I'm going to log back in. All right, I'm going to bring my backdrop up for a second here while I log in. I remember what the password is. Let's see if it works. I definitely got to figure out why it keeps restarting like that, but it's probably a good thing because it says, hey, everybody take a break. Everybody take a break after 4 hours of continuous working. Hey, I'm back. I'm out in the field here. Why do I have a... Oh, I got the hoe. All right. Yeah, do I need to level that? That's a good question. Because he can just bring that top part up, and we don't necessarily need to stone this whole bottom part. We're just bring the upper part up and then thing. But do mobs spawn in there, though? That's another question. Will mobs spawn? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Will mobs spawn in this lower area? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take out all of this stuff first and think it through. Because the main thing that I don't like is the mobs getting lost in the bushes. Right? So as you're going around, you have all these mobs hiding in this tall weeds. And then before you know it, boom, mobs in your face. Yeah, we could just raise it. You can't just come straight across. And so you don't necessarily have to do this. But then we'll definitely need to put in our defense walls as well. So would it be worth it? I think it'd probably take more time to do it. It'd probably be better to raise that up and have it at 2 levels. We want to spend the time doing that. But then, of course, that takes lots of stone and it takes away from our primary base. Decisions, everybody. I'm just trying to find something to do while they're doing that.
What they actually reduced the stone cost of is raising ground with the hoe. Everything else is the same amount of stone.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So let's go out here again, flatten this out a bit. Run out here. See what we want to do out here. Flatten this out a bit out here. Man, always running out of food. Every second running out of food. I just did my buff too. That sucks.
It's just how this is a little awkward down below.
Yeah, that hole there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either the holes here or... I mean, it also doesn't really line up exactly.
Yeah. I guess we could widen it and let it line up. But,
Can?
Okay. I like that. It's probably good. Look at that base forming, everybody. Look at that epic base forming up.
I see, except...
All right.
holding up the roof here are spread 2 apart rather than 3. Or could these also be moved?
Got this going. They're working on this upper part here. They're trying to combine these 2 parts together over here. Then we'll have our primary portals up here. They're reworking that stairwell. Yes, please. Please rework this stairwell. If I get down that lower part. All right. And then we can just raise that up. Run that right up to the mountainside edge. And then we'll just square that off. Looks good. And this will be our upstairs primary base portal area. This will be our... wonder where he's looking to put the... he's looking to put the forges. I love this up here. This is cool. He's got all the keys and stuff up there on the high side with the window.
Precarious this roof structure is.
Very, very cool.
Moving this one column over gonna be a problem.
let me go check.
I already put this new post here.
Oh, those fires finally went out down there. They finally ran out. Okay, well, there we go. Now, see, I could be doing something. See, now, one of the problems with me not doing the base is that I don't have anything to do right now. I could go collect more stone and more wood and more of that stuff, but we've already got plenty of that. And so I'm going to think out the next way we're going to be doing the base. Now, this whole low side down here, I want to make that where it... where it's all the farmland, right? All of our farmland down there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of red over...
And so down here, and it's like, what level do I want it to be? Right down there. And I want this whole side over here to be sheer cliffs.
wood foundation.
So it's difficult for them to get up into our primary base, obviously. I like to have tower bases that are up on the second level and not at the ground level. And again, this outer wall is only temporary. So the actual walls will be built into our actual base and so on. And I don't like to have entrances at ground level as well, because that'd be the first thing they go for is the entrance, because it's going to be the easiest thing to break through. So I typically don't like entrances there. I like to have like stairwells or jump wells or drawbridges or something like that that makes it tougher. So let's go down here and take a little look. See what I feel like doing. Oh, here are a couple guys down there. We don't get too rowdy. I'm a little afraid these guys are going to spawn inside our area. Now, we already have this village, and this village we took over. So that's already got materials there. So we can tear that down and grab those materials. We got plenty of materials here. And of course, the other thing that I want to do is a sky garden. So, do I even want to put it down there? Why not just put it up here with our base, extend that on, and then put the sky garden up here? And then we can make the garden as big as we want it to be. We can make it this whole entire upper area and just say, forget that lower area, or add that as a second farm down there. I don't know. Thinking it out is always the toughest part. Deciding what you want to do. I'm going to run around with Ro here. Try not to aggro that big old mob over there. Let's go look over this way. This is a pretty big area here, but you're always going to run into the issue of running into... That was a one hit, everybody. That was a one hit, one kill right there on that Death Squeedo. You're going to run into the problem of space. If we want to do massive farms, this is going to run out of space. Definitely. Definitely going to run out of space. So, let's go look this way again. Now this way, you're not going to have a space problem. Not going to have a space problem there.
Did anybody come across an iron bow up here somewhere? It disappeared during the reset. It was
No.
on my bar, but it's not there now.
I didn't. I just looked at my inventory. Is it one of the Drower Fang ones?
No, it's the huntsman's bow.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Well, alpha game is alpha.
Well,
Yeah.
now this is a good excuse to upgrade your bow.
Yeah.
Oh, there's tons of stuff laying around on our various bases, especially the what was the name of that base? I already forgot. The base that has all that dark metal. The other plains base.
Yeah, just planes.
Yeah, plains.
Is there a dark metal bow?
I forget what bow I have. I have the nicer one.
I think silver might be the top tier bow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we still have some silver at the silver base. You might pop over there and take a look there. Plus there's some that's not even been melted down. You can pop over there and make one. And I left all the other silver and iron and other stuff in that base, so you should be good.
Yeah, I'm seeing Draugr Fang is the best bow. 20 silver, 2 deer hide, 10 guck, and 10 ancient bark.
What do I want to do, everybody?
I think those are going to have to come down one level and put solid pieces down.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be tight here.
We could push that level. See, this is already dropped down here, so we could push this level out that way
Check out what I did.
without having to flatten the ground. Right? You just put a bunch of supports all the way out, and then we could push it out, and then we could dogleg it, and then this whole side over here, push that side out. And then we just push the whole entire base that way. And that gives you basically an unlimited amount of space. But see, the biggest problem is do the mobs respawn underneath your base? So if we push that out and we put a bunch of supports, are they going to respawn under it? Or if we put a whole bunch of stone down, would they not respawn on our base? That's the question. Don't tell me. Don't tell me whether that works or not. Because thinking it out and then testing it and then seeing if it works is part of the fun. So I'm going to go ahead and try a little sham here. We'll try a little sham. Grab a stack or two. Want stone floor. That's kind of funny that you could put the stone through the door. Let's just see what happens when we start to build outwards. Oh, we need another stone cutter out here. We're definitely going to need more iron to make more stone cutters. We'd have to keep putting our stone cutters out that way to do that. We'll need 2 iron and some wood. Let's see if we've got any more iron laying around. Got a whole bunch of wood down here too. Probably have a lot of black iron. There's a couple there. So let's go ahead, just take 2. Like that. See what I want to do here. Now the best thing to do is put the stone cutter in a spot. Whoop, more desquitos. Aha! 2 shots, 2 kills. Nice. I'm getting better. Getting a little better there. Okay, now, first thing we gotta do is do a workbench. Let's do a workbench. And then try to work a stone cutter in here. Okay. Now, one of the things to do is to communicate with other people is to come up with an idea. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. That's going to keep falling. So that's going to definitely need a support there. Can we use... Why don't we use... that looks like stone, but it's a long pole that looks like wood when you get it. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a long pole out of core wood. It looks like stone in my inventory, or in my building area. That gate is awkward, but whatever. Let's get some core wood. Now, I'm a builder by nature, everybody. But making decisions as to what you want is always the hardest thing in any build. Right? Because there's a million different options. You can choose a million different things that you want to do. But, you know, you got to make a decision at some point. You got to make a call on it. Now, I'd probably have to stack this up. Maybe I could just use a pillar instead. Yeah, there we go. Nice little stone pillar. Let's go with that. And then
Make
it looks like you can only go 1 beyond. Oh, not even. Not even 1 beyond. It's making it where even if it's up there in the air, it's taking it out. Now, don't tell me anything about it. Part of the fun is me figuring it out. I haven't worked with stone too much. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's just go ahead and fool around with some stone. Mostly I've been relying on my peeps to do the stone. But now's a good time to get into it and try to figure out what can be done. All right. You can put a center pillar there. There's a way to put this pillar inside this while you're doing that. Again, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. I want to figure it out.
Just kind of seems like it completes things a bit better.
That's not going to work. I don't like that. I don't like this. All right, let's try this. Let's put this here. Let's walk this out here a bit. It's called walking, everybody, where you walk your pieces, because it's actually snapping to the side of there, but I'm walking it away from that edge, so I can try to put it out here further and see what happens from there. God, get up there, guy. There we go. And then see, it's kind of more at the same angle as that other one. So let's take that. Alright, so that we can do. Can we walk it back? No. So just one away, it falls down. Well, that sucks. That sucks, Ors. Huh. Alright, let's tinker some more. Let's tinker. Okay, I kind of feel like you gotta go one, then you can skip one, then you can do another. Something like that. Again, let's walk it out. See what we can do. Now, again, I have not played this for hundreds and hundreds of hours, everybody. I have not had the time to do that. But I do love my discovery moments. So don't tell me anything or I will purge you out of the chat. Potentially ban you as well if you do it too much. I do like to try stuff. And I don't like it spoiled. Alright, so that fits on there, but it definitely doesn't want to let me connect because that keeps going out like it doesn't have a support. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's try this. Hold on. Let's go in and create. Come on, fingers. Work with me. There we go. And create an archway. Like this. And then see what we got from there. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. A little bit anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to take that other one out. Put that one back in there. Yeah, and this is one of those games where you got to get up on top. I wish they definitely hope they fix that. I don't like the fact you have to get up on top every single time. It would be way easier if you didn't have to. And also be nicer. Alright. So a little bit of archway action. Oh, that came down too. Yeah, that's blue, that's green. That's blue, but then goes away. So it must be because of the weight of it, it's not going to let me do that. I probably could put a foundation up there, though. Yeah, I could do that. Another thing, too, is trying to connect underneath it. And then you can crouch. I can remember which the crouch key is. No, not lay down. What the heck is the crouch key? I forgot. Let's sit down. God, I haven't used the crouch key in so long I forgot. Control. Ah, that's what I thought. I hit control a couple times. Guess I'm in the middle of building. It doesn't let me crouch. He stands back up again. Yeah, see, he's standing back up again when I hit. It doesn't do the crouch. Now we'll do the battle here in just a moment, everybody. Again, see, that's a little annoying that I can't just snap it in there. I'm sure they'll adjust all of this at some point. Just trying to get this other one in there. And that's going to be pretty difficult. That's already a difficult thing to do, to try to bring that stone all the way out. So would it be worth it? I mean, we could make it work, I'm sure. Making it work, I don't think would be a problem. But putting in all the supports of all the stone and doing all of that is going to be very, very involved. And let's go learn some lessons from their supports here. You can see he's got one block in between. Here he's got a central block with supports here. So those supports are giving you 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 total because you got 2 in the middle and then a half and a half. So it looks like he's putting that in the center of those supports. Again, always good to look at what other people have done to get a general idea. But yeah, tons of supports up there to keep those going. Now look how far this one goes here. That's pretty far. You got that side support there and whatnot. I do look at a lot of people's builds, people who posted on my Discord. So if you do have some awesome builds you want to post, feel free to post them on the Discord. But I do love to look at the general idea of how things work, the mechanics of it. So we got that one in not quite in the center. It's an offset center. Again, how does it line up to the edge of what you're putting down, right? Is it centered? Is it offset? Those are interesting things to look at. And the highs and wows. Still doing these side stairs. I got a workbench in the way. What the heck? Oh, I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way and then around.
Hey kids, come look over here if you want to look at the... I'm still learning, so this area is probably the best to look at.
Oh, no worries. Nice. I like it. Very nice. I'm thinking of extending to the west side and just running it out without having to put down a foundation for it. And just run it into the ground. But I don't know if I like it. I think it's going to be a lot of work to elevate it across there. When we could just elevate it on this side, but then we'll run out of room on this side if we do it on this side. So, still thinking it through. You keep on rocking it.
So, distance.
Yeah, I think this is the most distance you can span, but if you put something in the middle, it'll probably fall down.
Something that's stone.
Yes, you could put wood up there.
You mean on top, or if you put it underneath?
On top.
Ah, alright. Alright, so you always got to watch out about that in this game, is that stuff will fall down. And so, I also think of stuff in terms of time and effort. How much time and effort do I want my peeps to spend building this giant sky garden when it could take, 10, 20, 50 hours to build this giant sky garden, when we could just run it on the ground and then do it that way. So yeah, again. Thank you guys for the host, Pokey. Appreciate that. Coming in, showing some love. Let's go ahead and do this battle while I think about it. To battle! All right, it's battle time, everybody. Let's fire it up. Let's get it going. Again, I'm still learning myself in here, and I like to tinker, right? I like to tinker and try stuff and get it going on. Big time. All right, open captain chats, give you guys some love. Riverdog, H2O getting some love. Bombo coming in, MVP with 10 assists, nice job. Back to the map here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to our bottom battle here. Again, we're going to try to get to that boss today. Very tempted to put the Sparkle Dog in there. Let's see. What am I working on? Still working on my Archer. This is a 3 skull. Again, let's go ahead and throw the Archer down. Try to get some more scrolls for him. Oh, so close. 137 to 150. Come and join me for some more battles, everybody. You can find that link in the chat. Find me, your Captain Kismet. Get access to the battle board and come join us for battles. Now, it would be epic building a gigantic platform of stone and then building up all of our plants in the upper level. Let's test that a little bit here. We're going to use this little corner over here to test some stuff. Now, again, I don't like to be told stuff. I don't look stuff up on wikis and things like that because I like to try stuff out. And even if I fail, if it's not possible, whatever it is fun to just try stuff, right? Because that's your discovery moment. That's your point in which you go, oh, okay, this is possible or this is either not possible. And even if you deem it not possible and it is possible, that's okay as well. Because at some point you might discover it, or if you get really stuck, then I'll go, hey everybody, how do I do such and such thing? But right now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and flatten out this stair a little bit here. And I'm going to go ahead and use my little thing here. We got level ground, we got raised ground, we got Pathinon, which is actually make a path, and then we got a paved road right here, which actually is really cool. We definitely want to build one of those eventually. But what I want to do is go ahead and raise the ground right here. Now, I can't raise the ground because I do have the stone in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my thing. I'm going to take this stone out temporarily. And then I'm going to go ahead and raise this ground up first with some of the stone. Just to kind of test it here in a little corner. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my leveler and see at what level it levels it when I'm standing up here on this. So as you can see, not so great. Not so great there, but you can always just keep fine-tuning it and whatnot. Bring this up. Oh, out of stone. Of course I have. Get more stone there. And up we go. Try to fine-tune. See, a lot of stuff you do in this game, you do, and then you redo, and you do, and you redo. And again, see, it should choose the level that I'm at. So it should be coming up and flattening it out to the level at which I am. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. It seems to be, even though I'm raising it, lowering it back down again. Now I'm going to go stand over here on this and then tell it to do it. Ah, okay. So standing on stone doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to do it at the same level as where you're standing on the stone. If you're standing on the dirt, then that seems to do it at that level. Now, the thing is how do I get the dirt on the stone, right? How do I make planters on the stone? Now, do I even want to do it on the stone? Why do it on the stone? Why make a big stone platform that you're just going to cover up with dirt in the first place, right? So that's another consideration that you have when you're doing all this kind of stuff, right? Why would I want to put the stone under it and then put dirt over the top unless I wanted to go in with a cultivator and make it that thing. Now, can I raise this where it's up really high, up in the air, right? So that's a great question. So let's go out here and try that same thing, but right here, right? So we want to go ahead and just raise it up over here. Again, some of you are already going to know. You don't have to prove nothing. You don't have to prove how smart you are to me, everybody. I appreciate you. But let me just go ahead and try stuff out. You know what I mean? Let me try some stuff out over here. All right. Sometimes people, I don't know, they have a chip on their shoulder, or they got to prove how smart they are all the time. It's okay. You don't have to prove how smart you are. We're just going to go ahead and try some stuff. All right. So now I got this all the way up here. right, up to the top part there. Now, what happens if I go and I flatten it down here? It's going to flatten it all the way up from the bottom level. And so if I go in and I try to flatten it out this way, or raise it out this way, I'm on flatten right now. And if I raise it out here, it's going to raise it all the way up anyway to the level at which I'm at if I have enough stone. So either way, you're going to get pretty much the same result, it looks like there. So I feel, again, that would be, I'd have to bring the ground up anyway. Even if I were to run that out, I can't necessarily do a sky garden because I would have to bring the ground up to that level. So again, trying to make a sky garden in this game, because you don't have like plots of stuff that I can easily just press a button and bam, I've got a bunch of farming plots. Now let's go look and double check. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is going and look. Bonfire, we got a hearth there, we got a wood stack, stone pile. This is all your newbie stuff. Ward emits magic seal on the nearby surrounding that prevents other players from constructing buildings or opening doors. That's awesome if you're playing PvP, I guess. We would probably never use that. Here's all our crafting items. Don't really need any of that right now. Building items, these are all the ones that I've got unlocked, and wood dragon ornaments and all sorts of iron beams and stuff. Pretty cool, but nothing that allows me to make a planter. Let's go to furniture. We got a dragon bed, we got a whole bunch of other stuff, but yeah, no planter yet. Now it also might be the fact that I'm not doing planters. But if you could have a planter that you could put down on the top of the stone, you could then do your planting and all of that stuff up at a higher level. Now, do I think they're going to come out with that, or maybe it's already in the game? I don't know, and don't tell me. I definitely would think that would be an awesome addition to the game. If they did have planters, they did have the way of you raising your crops without having to go through and raise the ground all the way up and flatten it all the way out. So it's better for us to flatten this out. And I want this over here to be sheer, right? Just totally sheer wall. So if any mobs come up, they're going to hit that wall and not be able to crawl up into our base and get up into our base. So we'll work on that later on. But no matter what I do there, that's going to have the same end result. So I can raise all of this up. Whoop. Whoop, there he is. I can raise this all up, or I can lower this down. I can go down there where it's got a lot of flat area. I can do it. Yay, daytime, finally. No more fog. Oh, gosh, finally. And so on. So I might want to go ahead and have the area that's the flattest, like right here, and just flatten this whole area out, which would then also lead to a nice dock area, and then just connect that down to here. Again, the least amount of flattening that we need to do, the better. The least amount of mountain cutting out that we need to do, the better. It just facilitates a bit better. Now we can, of course, line it in stone and put stone walls around it and all of that. And there's no reason we can't build a farm down here and a farm up there and a farm here, farm there, farm everywhere, farm. You know, we could do that as well. Like we could do the barley down here and other things down here, and then do all of the carrots and turnips and everything up here. Because I do want a massive farm area, because again, keeping this many people alive definitely requires a lot of food. Definitely. So that was a good little experiment there. It was a lot of fun figuring that out. Now, again, we'll work on that later. Right now, we're working on the upside here, where our current base is. And so now Kismet's got to make the final call, right? Now we've explored our options, and now I got to decide. Do I want to flatten this all out to the current level that we have, or do I want to raise it up and have it at a higher tier?
Run all the way around.
And then eventually we'll probably want to surround the whole entire thing, so as mobs come in and out,
Yeah, like just
and do that.
center steps here should go.
Same thing in this direction. How do I want to raise all that up to what the direction that I'm at? Do I want to raise this all up as I'm going out that way? Again, it doesn't matter what you do at this point. This is going to be a lot of work one way or another. Now we have a lower side here that we could bring up. We do have about, not too high up here. But that's going to have to come up or this is going to have to come down. One or the other. And again, the highest level is going to be up here. And it's going up. See, it's a mountainside. So it's going to be going up anyway. And how far do I want to bring it forward? How far do I want to bring it this way? I feel like right here would be a good corner.
That'll work.
Just makes it like at least 50% faster.
I'm looking for the corner post. Whenever you're building anything, just like doing a puzzle in real life, you want to find the corners. Right? Where is the corner of the absolute outside of our base? And I kind of feel like it's right there. Right? So we go that way, and then we corner it off. We go this way, and then we corner it off. Let's call that the corner. You got to set the outside limits. Sometimes this won't go down because of the ground. Flatten that out. I'm just setting the scope. Setting the scope of this project. All right, let's say right here. Boom. That's going to be it. And so, let's run down the hill. Squared off somewhat from our base there. And we already got a little bit of a thing there. Take out this workbench. Put it more in so that when we put it down, it will encompass that side edge. Like that, so then we can build. And then also allows us to go further this way. And then we'll build to the edge of this. The center pole. Again, this is not going to be perfect. This is just temporary stuff. Get back in the workbench. Let's stay there. Now this is all going to be farm area up here. That'll be our primary base, our portals. I kind of feel like this side that he's bringing out here most likely will be our sleeping area, or maybe like a grand hall would be awesome. Where we had a gigantic table where everybody could sit at the table or whatever. I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm going to let them build away. I love the top of it right there with the high ceilings. That looks awesome. And so I'm just setting the parameters here. And then this way, this gives me something to do as well. I can come out here, I can flatten this, I can raise it, and we can build out a big, gigantic area. And then we can rework the area for it to be our farms. But I really feel like I just want it flattened all the way out, because then all of our farms will be at the same level. So... see, that's the biggest problem when you're building, is when stuff is at multiple levels. It does make it more difficult to just run out there and do whatever you're trying to do. I should probably be flattening all of this as well as I'm running along. Just to kind of get that outside edge. God, it fell down. Give me back my core wood. And I'm out of food.
I think we've now effectively...
Out of food. Just when I get into it, everybody. Out of food. Running back. YOLO off the top rope. Okay. Not enough stamina to even go up the stairs. Let's go make some food. Oh, easy boss battle. Didn't start up again. What's going on with our boss battles today? What the heck? Did you guys already do the boss battle? I just didn't see it. Are the boss battles not working? I think they're broken or something. I think the redemptions are broken.
There might be somebody's big...
I don't know what's up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start that hard boss battle for you. There, Incifer. Let's go ahead and get it going. I think it's broken. But I can manually start it. There you go. Hard boss battle firing up there, Incifer. And then I'll do the medium boss battle for you, Bass. And then the other one for you as well, Incifer as well. So go ahead and join the battle, everybody. You got 46 seconds to make it happen. Exclamation join. You can join as a warrior, priest, or mage. And you can battle that out with the Pumpkin King. All right. So we got back here. We're doing food. That's what we're doing.
There's one that I had started working on over that direction. It's just off the corner of the wall there.
Okay, and again, we'll get some berries. I got 8 of those.
Alright, so you have a purple with you?
Carrot stuff.
I think that would be a lot of stone.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I'll just go ahead and stuff
That'll be AFK 5 minutes, I'll be right back.
And then some turnips. I forget what we need for our turnip stuff. Let's go see. Turnip stew and then raw meat. That was the other thing. Yeah, and I don't use the highest end stuff just because that stuff is harder to collect. You use that when you're really battling it out. But turnips are fairly easy to grow, and then raw meat is easy to collect. Run around and do that. So I try to use the lesser foods. Again, I'm not doing a lot of, hard stuff battling right now. Alright, that's good enough. Turnips back in there, and put that meat in there. Alright, here we go. Back to it, everybody. Let's go ahead and eat some of this food. Keep our health up. And put this portal right here. Alright, this is shaping up. Shaping up big time. Love these little side things here with the stone. That's cool looking. Love that. Great embellishment on the base there. Looking super cool. I love the balconies in all the different directions. I love where you can stand out here and shoot at mobs from up here. Very cool.
Alright, you're right there, Odin.
I haven't run over there yet. I'm behind you.
Oh, okay. You want to ping you?
It's...
What are you guys doing?
Collecting stone.
You guys used all 6 of those boxes already?
Yep.
Holy moly.
I think there's 100 more stone, but that would last about 2 minutes.
There's some stone on the bottom level too, but just a little bit. And I have a little bit on me, but yeah. Yeah, yep. All right. Wow, they already used all that stone. Literally, that's like 12 boxes total. Because I've already brought maybe even 20 boxes again and again and again back that we've already used in stone. So, mamma mia, that's a lot of stone. But I did see there was some stone down here. Looks like they already checked these boxes. Thought I'd take a look. Well, hey, let's just take these boxes out now. There's none in them. Let's just take them out. Pick up that wood. Put that core wood away. Put that stuff away for right now. Okay. Let's put that up there.
Yeah, that was not there when I undercut all this, and it hadn't at that point. So.
That looks awesome. Awesome shorsh. You're doing this cool rounded stuff there, like that. I like the open arcs there. Oh, I can jump in there. Can I crawl in there? Oh, wouldn't that have been awesome? Oh. The answer is yes. I can crawl through there to go through the portal. I don't know where this portal goes. But we'll find out here in a second. It goes to our motor base there. Let's see what happens when I come through the thing. I'm probably going to be on the other side now than where the Windows side is. Good to know. Now you know, right? All right, back to our center base. Again, this is very maze-esque. I love it. It's epic. But very maze-esque in here. But I guess after you learn where the portals go and all of that, it won't be so bad. Definitely have lots of room for lots of portals. All right. And let's say they're going to build out the rest of this.
Just walk out and to the right is the drop boxes.
And then we'll just L-shape our farms out there. I'd say we just flatten it. I'd say we just flatten it all. Let's get to it. Now, see, while I'm flattening this, also I can get some of this up from the ground. And then maybe get some stone while I'm at it as well. Let's just go for it, everybody. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I did get stone from that. See, that serves two purposes. See, if I'm cutting that out, it serves two purposes. It gets stone, as well as it's flattening the area. So I'm always looking for multi-purpose stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and do the perimeter first. And I think what I'm going to do is just going to shape around that corner. Out here. Square this off. Across here.
Not all of it, though.
Oh, I'm full.
Ah! Now I'm gonna get your friend just for that. Oh, that was close. A little higher. Missed him. Didn't miss him that time, sucker! Those Desquitos come out of nowhere, everybody. Watch out for them suckers. They will one-shot you. Man, I'm always out of stamina. Definitely want to clear that guy. Again, I'm just setting the perimeter of our farms. Oh, some sort of... Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on now.
So I guess undercutting doesn't work so well.
Watch this, bro. Later, sucker. Oh, nope. Didn't have enough stamina to make it. Now I'm in trouble.
Must just be some trick to it.
Ooh, that was close. Hasta la later, bro. I don't know if you would. Again, that's the problem of running out there at nighttime, everybody. They sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Yeah, I feel like portals here. Extend this all the way out. L-shape this entire area. Flatten the entire area. It's going to be a giant undertaking. Cut all this out. I wasn't going to cut too much of the thing out, but this isn't too bad. We can cut all this out. It's going to give us more stone for building. And giant areas for our farms. Because all we really need is a portal area. We need an area for our forging and stuff. And then we need like a grand hall for our cooking and sitting and banqueting and whatnot over on that side. And I think a nice L-shaped base there would be pretty awesome. Then we'll build a defense perimeter around it. And I feel like we just build it up here on this top side. Then do our farms, and then see how much space we have for our farms, and then go from there. You guys might want to pop back and we go to sleep, and then we can push this to daytime. Let's do that.
He'll be right there. Just fighting some feelings.
Alright, I'm going to run back to our vendor base and go into bed. Let's do it! Look at you guys still battling it out down there, taking on a tough one. Oh, we lost a couple peeps. Oh, there you go. Help your peeps. Heal your peeps. That boss still got some health. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, it's gonna be close. Go, H2O, go! What's he gonna pick? Is he gonna pick Mortal Strike, which does damage? Is he gonna demoralize, or is he gonna protect target? He's gonna do a damage. 54. Oh, and that was it! And that was it. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Good job, everybody. Man, 1 or 2 more hits, and you guys would have been wiped out. Congrats, you guys won yourself a bunch of gold. On there, you got 100 gold for doing that hard one. That's a bunch of gold. Congrats on that. Now I'm going to go ahead and start you up another one. A medium boss battle. Let's go ahead and fire it up. And I'll try to figure out why that boss battle's not working. I'll probably have to reset it or something. We're going to go ahead and start you another one. Medium boss battle. Go ahead and exclamation join. Exclamation join space. Warrior, priest, or mage. Go for it. I'm going to run up in my bed. Ah! Enemies nearby. Dang it. Where you at, enemies?
Bed's further away from where enemies can be. Because my bed's actually far enough from the wall that I could get sleep.
I have some beds at the base, at the new base.
I'm over here at the old base fighting right now. Just come over here where we are. Get those guys. What the heck? There we go. Got that guy. Punk. Note for next base. Let's put our stuff, our beds in the middle of our base, away from the edges. Note for new mega base. Put the beds in the center. There we go. Let's do it. Good old Night Owl Kismet streams. Yeah, Keep Mouse. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. I typically stream. That's actually, I start streaming at 9 o'clock most of the time. Because of the pandemic, I do have to be around for my children during the day. But I do typically stream at nighttime from 9 o'clock usually to about 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I rest up, then my kids come home, and then I spend time with them as well. But lately I do need to be on daytime. I might bring back some streams that are 9 to about midnight. Once we get a lot past the pandemic here, we'll see how it goes. All right, battle. Let's go do that while we're waiting for everybody to come back and go to sleep. To battle! All right, battle time. Let's go. Oh, 42 to 64. Let's see how we do. Rogue's running in there, going in swinging. Get those archers. Oh, man. Took a few of them out. Look at them go. Who is that? Wow. Good job. That's Rotisserie G in there. Rotisserie G, Rogue kicking some booty, rocking that yellow fedora. That's how come he's doing so good. Look at them rogues. Nicely done. We got a battle going here, and we got a battle going down there. Double battles, everybody. Too cool. Oh, it's pretty even. 36 to 25. Oh, we're cutting them up now. Now we're turning the odds around. Oh, look at that deeps. Oh, mowing them down, mowing them down. And that is a win. Nice. Grant some love. H2O, Bommel, Crazy Aussie all getting some love. And H2O overall MVP. All right. Two more boss battles I think we can get in. And then we're probably going to call it. Let's say in about an hour. I'll let my peeps know. We're going to call it in about an hour. Just a heads up, everybody. All right. Well, we don't want peeps to get burned out, everybody. I normally go for like 8, 12 hours, something like that. But, peeps got to rest up for tomorrow and then do their stuff and all of that. And this game can be really addicting where, you just keep going and going and going because you want to get that next thing done and that next thing. But we're going to try to go easy, everybody. Go easy, let everybody rest up, and we'll come back and do it again next Friday, next Saturday, and so on. I feel like if I can flatten out a bit of... Whoop, went past it. If I can flatten out a bit of this outer side here and get that flattened out, I feel like that'll be pretty good. So let's jump back over. Let's go. All right, so I ran back over there. We slept at daytime, went into nighttime, and then back into daytime again, and then back out here again. Let's go work on this. As a matter of fact, I probably put a fence on this side. Of course, I did not bring enough wood to do that. Well, then, let's just put this back in. Oh, I gotta pick up the wood first. Yeah, I can put in a little door. I'll put in a little wood for now. Alright. Yeah, I just feel like we're gonna flatten this whole area. Flatten this area, raise that area. We've got a big L-shaped location. What is all this about? Oh, this is what they were just cutting out. That's a good solid cliff edge. I like that edge. It's a good solid cliff edge to defend our base. And then something up here. Maybe they were cutting that out, or maybe that was from earlier. And then bring this up here. That's a big farm right there. That's a pretty big farm. That's a lot of work, though. That's a lot of work. That's like something I would do offline normally. Normally, I would do that off stream. Because that's going to take several hours to do that. But, you know what? We got some time, at least to get it started. So let's start with the easy stuff first. Wow, why do I have so much barley flour on me all of a sudden? I got crazy tons of barley flour. Has to pick that up somehow. Running around. Bunch of random loot on me. Again, the biggest thing is your stamina. Drives me crazy. My buff on so when I'm running around. Now again, this is like one of the hardest areas in the game. So you should always keep your eyes peeled for stuff sneaking up behind you. But I like what I got going so far. Again, there's an animal over there we're going to need to take out at some point. That's going to block my progress. We're just going to back this up as far as we can. And then see, the rest of this is you'll have to cut it out with your pickaxe. All right. And then we'll go look up here as well. This is the kind of same kind of thing. I want to push this out. Got to take that animal out. We got to take these trees out. Again, we could just bring it up to that upper level. It doesn't matter what we do. Some of that's going to have to come down or some of that's going to come up at some point. So you might as well just build it at the level that you already got. And then he can extend that out. And then we can just flatten all this out. The way to get that done, roll up your sleeves and get busy. Let's go. Whoop. Huh? Wasting my buff. You're wasting my buff right now. Stop it. Again, while you're busy doing something else, that's when they're all up in your business. Oh, look at this. That's like tough stone there. A giant rock. Look at that. Oh, look out. We're getting nuked, everybody. Electric Player Gaming coming in with the raid. Thank you very much for bringing that love into my stream. Appreciate it big time. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, bringing your awesome peeps into my channel. Welcome, everybody. My name is Kismet. As you can see, I'm cutting a kind of trench across here as we are extending our base. Look at that, a bunch of stone from that, too. Those going to serve a dual purpose. Both the purpose of collecting stone and then also the purpose of extending our base. Now, I didn't really want to cut out too much stuff here, but I feel like it's inevitable. Inevitable that you're going to end up cutting out mountainside edge, because you're going to either raise it up or lower it down. It doesn't matter. It's going to end up the same in the long run. You're definitely going to have to flatten it and either raise it up or lower it down. And we could go to the high side and raise it up. But if we raise it up, then it costs stone to raise up. If we lower it down, we get stone. Right? So I feel like both of those options are pretty much the same. Now what they need in this game is a nice auger. Like 7 Days to Die. That would be awesome. Oh, here we go again. Heavy rocks. Oh! Desquito again. Sneaky Desquito. I got all day here, Desquito. Come on. I ain't got all day, bro. Look at the portal up there on the mountain edge. Running up there. I think they're getting stone from up there. Oh, and something just blew up there. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. But I know I'm going to keep blasting my way through here. Way to get anything done, everybody, is just to get started and go to it. Desquito's always up in my business. All right. Look at this. Whole like, look at that. I have to take all that out. That's going to be a lot of hits. Of course, that's where that would be. It would be right there where I was cutting that out. For sure, for sure. All right, so we're going to run that across there. And see, this is going to take a lot of stone to lift this side up. Yeah. Any stone that I get from that side, I'll have to use on this side to raise it. I don't want to do that. Wrong tool. There we go. Workbench nearby. Did I put a workbench down here? I guess I didn't. I did not. Workbench is up this way. Well, you get the idea. We'll have to run that out there. Now, I always feel like the most dangerous thing here in the plains is all of this this stuff right here, right? All of this foliage, because you can't see the mobs running at you. So that is that's a huge danger. Best thing to do, just go to it. Flattening it out the best you can. Eventually we'll work it back enough to where it won't be that bad. It'll actually meet on a lower side there. Little by little. Now again, if you get areas that are not going, that don't seem to be flattening, you just got to give it a whammy. Just keep batting and batting. Keep wailing on it. You probably want to hit it on the low side. Put your little cursor on the low side. You want to be close to it though. Hit it on the low side. And that's going to take it out a bit better. I kind of feel like a good idea is to kind of clear a row edge and then come back with your flattening again like this. So just kind of flatten that edge out. Maybe get a little bit of this edge if you're lucky. Like that. And then he's up there having fun with the guy. You trying to kill that big guy, Anon?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I got you. Let's go get him. All right, let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work, everybody. That's how we do. We work together as an epic team. That's why we can do epic stuff. Doing this kind of stuff solo ain't easy. It takes a lot of effort and time. But that's why we are so good at what we do. Let's go. Never mind rolling up my sleeves, putting in the work. Putting in the work to make it awesome. Now, there's 100 different ways to do this, everybody. You can start where your base is at. I could start on the outside, work my way in. Whatever you want to do. But I suggest to vary it a little bit while you're doing it. Otherwise, it can become this kind of stuff where you're doing large areas can become very monotonous. Keep that in mind. Now, look right here. A little bit of bada bing, bada boom. And then a little bit more of this. Flattening, flattening, flattening. And then a little bit more of bing, bada boom. A little bit more of flattening, flattening, flattening. There we go. Run this right up against the edge. Soften those corner edges. Like so. There we go. Keep on keeping on. See, look. We did all that area already, right? See? Just roll up your sleeves. Get it going. Get it going. Are you still plugging those Pazuki, cuz I have one tonight and it was awesome. Yes! BJ's restaurant and brew house makes my favorite dessert called the Pazukis. Aren't those fantastic? Electric Player Gaming. Those are good, man. You could have got them for free. I literally gave 1,000 of them away each time at TwitchCon. For the last 2 TwitchCons, that's 2,000 actually. 2,000 free desserts. You know how they say there's no free desserts? Well, if you ran into me at TwitchCon, there is. There absolutely is. I gave out tons of them. I usually get 2 of them because they don't have them here in Tennessee. So when I'm out in California, what I'll do is I'll get one for that moment and then one for later. After the TwitchCon, before I fly back, I'll have another one. They're just that good. Oh, look at that. Got a bunch of stone. Awesome. Put some wood in there. Some stone over here. And let's put it in the actual stone box. There we go. Wood out here. And random loot. Maybe back here. This one. Bam. Alright. Now we need our forges. Let's go see. I think they're down here. Yep. Repair in our workbench. And then repair in our forge. Nice. All right. Now back to it again. Now I did a bit of that. I'm going to go ahead and work some more on this side. Because again, this will allow him to keep working. So I feel like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and make our area over here flattened out as well. Now it used to be when you cut out, and we discovered this after we had already done it. If you cut your way out into a mountainside, it will actually cause your game to lag a bit. But since a recent update where they've been working on the lag and stuff, it's really not that bad. It's not that bad anymore. So, that's a good thing. Yeah, I feel like right here. Just enough down so that it still supports this, but we don't have to be too particular here. So I feel like we're just going to pull that stone all the way out. And again, by taking it out, it gives me stone so we can make stone bricks and then keep extending it out, right? Oh. Looked like Anon fell through the world there. Alright, kind of a dual purpose thing. Alright guys, I've decided I'm going to flatten this whole entire side over here. We're going to flatten this out, we'll get some stone. And then we'll use that stone to L-shape this other corner here that Anon's working on. And then all the rest of this is going to be farmlands. Bring that back up a little bit. There we go. Flatten this down just a little. Again, willing to put in the work to get the results. Whoa, see how I was able to walk that down? See that? Look, I flattened the top. I was able to walk that down a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I kind of walked that edge down. Nice. So you take this top part down. Kind of backpedal. There's a nice soft edge. I like that. See that nice little soft ramp we created there? Very nice. Brought that down a little bit. And then maybe up here we can do the same thing. Soft edge that down maybe a little bit. Maybe we're up higher. Now, eventually it'll get to a point where you got to... my food's running out. Eventually to get to a point where you have to use your thing. Workbench. If you got to collect stone anyway, why would you not collect it right by where you're working? That seems like a much smarter idea to me. And so that's what I'm going to do. Dual purpose. I like to multitask as much as I can. You know, while you're doing one thing, it's also helping you with another thing. Very, very useful. Obviously don't want to get too close to my fence or it will take my fence out. Oh, look, you can see the torches. Look. See the torch behind the wall? See them moving along the wall edge? They're out there. It's nighttime and spooky. Definitely want to build our beds in the center of the base. For sure, for sure. But it definitely tells you they're not spawning in our base, right? Because some games, what happens is they'll spawn in the middle of your base, and it really sucks. One of the things that it's not doing is it's definitely not spawning in the base. Let me catch up a bit here. We had to beat the final boss twice so we could hang its head up. Well, there you go. Don't tell me anything about the final boss. We have not found him yet. There we go. Not a problem, sir. It's an honor. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate bringing that raid love into my channel. Big time. Back home on the PC now, apparently it's Hug a Plumber Day, which I suspect is not going to happen in the Kismet household in the near future. Yeah, I'm not hugging no plumbers. Are you still plugging those bazookas? Yes, they are awesome. Is that gold? I don't think that's gold. I don't know if there's gold in the game. I didn't see it as anything that dropped. Because what it will do is it'll tell you what the resource is when you roll over it. And it wasn't saying it was anything. So, I'm going to get back to wailing on the ground, though. Now, see, this is like something I would do offline. And literally run around and cut this all out and then put it in fast motion. That would be pretty cool. Be like, see me going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, flatten, 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 back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It'd be really cool with like a, oh, look. See? Uh-oh. Ah. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what it is about this jump that's really awkward. Now, see, had I built some ramparts here, I could stand on my ramparts, but... Really? That's stamina. Out of arrows. Story of my life, everybody. Story of my life. Ah, screw it. Let's just go take him out. He one-shot me, everybody. He one-shot me. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Let's see some rips in the chat, everybody. Ow. I had like 100 health, too. Wiped me out in one shot. Big ouch. I thought I'd try to kill him before he killed me, but he got me instead. That's okay if you die. It's okay. Now, when you go to the plains, everybody, you definitely, especially at nighttime, you want to go with your crew. Now they're asking for it. I'm going to go ahead and fire up some food. I'm going to sit here for a second, get rested. Let's do it. Get my rested bonus. All right, we ready?
Whoa, behind you, Ro.
And back in we go. Wow, right? That was a... They're very strong, everybody. They're very, very strong. Our base is getting attacked, by the way. Our main primary base getting attacked by trolls.
You right there? Oh, the old one?
No, the new mega base here. I just got owned by a couple guys out there. I actually got one shot by a 1-star. One-shotted. Let's see. It is the west side of the base. Now, let's see. Yeah, they're in here breaking stuff. Okay, now you're gonna pay the price for that, bro. Pay the price! We're messing with Kismet and crew! Get wrecked! Another fire guy just outside the fence. Where you going? Ah, out of arrows. Miss me. That's the power of teamwork. Doesn't matter how good of weapons you have the best weapons, the best items in the game. You know, there's nothing more powerful than a crew.
One piece of food left back at base.
Yeah, did you guys bring the food up forward up here, or did we use up all the food?
I think we just...
Yeah, I haven't done any food today.
I only did a little bit at the start of the stream. So we're probably just out.
Alright, good to know. There's a fence over there. There you go. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright, back to taking out the ground here. Back to it!
I'll see about making some more food.
Yeah, we could fire a bunch more. Also, if we can get our beds and kitchen moved over here, that'd be awesome too. Again, trying to extend this part out here for maybe a grand hall or something. And then this whole entire L-shape area for our farms. So I'd like to get our farms moved as well, because we definitely need to get our primary stuff moved, which is our beds, our cooking, and then our forges and stuff. Need to get that moved. I don't think we're going to get all that done today, though. It's just a heads up.
What do you do with all that barley flour you were carrying, please?
I threw it in a box down here at the lowest level. So I would look over by this portal on the lower level. Now, if I did want to collect the maximum amount of stone, by the way, I would start at the top and work my way down. Because that would be a way smarter idea. But again, you're always kind of hindered by your stamina regen. Of course, the more you do this, the better you get at it. So it's always a win-win no matter what you do. Right? Because you're going to get more... better at using your pickaxe, which means that you can do it more and longer and all of that as well. I'm definitely getting lots of stone from this. Very intrigued about these little... Oh, that's the moment my axe breaks. Now again, I don't have to, it doesn't have to be perfectly flat because he's going to be extending that out. But the fact that I'm picking up stone and I'm putting it in here helps a bunch. And I'm just going to put that right there. Again, I always look up and then all of a sudden I'm missing something else in my stuff up here. It really bugs me. Now I'm missing something else up here. And I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Alright, we got to do a battle here in just a moment. We'll get that fired up. Let's get over here, repair all of our items. There we go. And again, this is a giant undertaking. This ain't your mama's base. That's for sure. Or maybe it is your mama's base. Maybe your mama's an epic gamer and she's been in here building giant mega bases. Oops. A little low on that one. I was just trying to bring it up a little bit. Bam. You don't want to be down too low, otherwise the cement's not going to sit in the ground. So there we go. or the concrete, or the stone block, or whatever you want to call it. All right, that looks good. You can keep on building out. Give me some stamina. Now, another thing I can do, once I get this all out here, is I can put a perimeter around it, and we can start our farms going. We definitely, because what we want to do is replace the stuff that we already have, right? We want to replace our farms. We want to place our cooking areas and all of that, because that's a critical part of what we're doing. And this is all just going to be farmland here. I'm just cutting this back little by little. Now, I could methodically go back and forth on a long line. That works too. But I find the kind of randomness of doing just the edge fun some days, and then I will be very meticulous other days. It's really up to you what you like to do. I also feel like it's probably in your best interest to be a little lower than where you're going to actually flatten it. Not too low there. See how that part right there is a little too low? But see, when you come back and you've already made it a little bit lower, most of the time it will pull it up to your level where you're standing. And so most of this will come up to the level, right? And they'll come in and they'll build farms and all of that stuff. I'm just leveling it out. But sometimes if you dig down too far, it's not going to level it up to the level you are. But that was, see, I was pretty far down. And still it brought it back up to the level where I'm standing. So pretty good. And so let's keep on keeping on. But hold on, let's do this battle first before I there, and that'll allow me to build up some stamina. A stealthy stand there. To battle! All right, more battle action going on. Stream Redders, let's fire it up. How do we join? Well, revenge is sweet, right? Yeah, it's very nice. Splat, you can join us if you like to do the following things. If you like to work as a team. If you don't like doing PvP. We don't do any PvP in here. We do require you to create a brand new character to come and join us. And you only use that on our server until we kill the 5th boss. Then once we kill the 5th boss, you can pull in any character that you have and come and join us. Now, if your intent is to show us how awesome you are and come in and say, Kismet, I can do everything for you, and I'm the best player in the world, or anything like that, I do like to give people a heads up that is not going to work out. If you'd like to know more, here's what you want to do, is you want to go ahead and read the server rules by simply going to my Discord right there in the chat. You click that link, go onto the Discord, read the rules, click that green check mark. Once you read the rules, say, Kismet, I'm awesome. I can work together as a team. I love working as a team. I'm awesome as a teamwork player. Then you go ahead and get access to the server and come and join us. There you go. Good to work together with others. If you work well with others, then you will work great on my team. What we do is we coordinate with each other that, hey, we're doing this or we're doing the other thing and whatnot as we go along. So if I'm out here flattening this spot right here, you don't want to be standing right where I'm standing and flattening the very same spot. If you want to work on that side while I'm working on this side, then awesome. Like my team's working on our base over there. As well. You can't see because we're doing a battle. But if you want to come in and help out, that's awesome. But if you want to go do your own thing, we're not the server for that. And again, I like to let people know up front so they don't get on the server and say, Kismet, I just want to take all the resources and go build my own base with it. Well, that's not a cool thing to do. You don't grab the resources that everybody has gathered so you can go build your own base. We work together off a central base. Everybody works together to build that stuff and build the bases. If you want to go build your own base, it's best to play your own game or go on a different server. All right, so grant rewards right here. Give you guys some love. Hair Luna Lawn Man getting some love. Tall Forge MVP. Now we got one more battle going on. Let's do it. I feel like we're going to need the Wasteland Tycoon for this one. Let's go ahead and put me in there. There I am, everybody. Look, I'm in the game. All dressed up for TwitchCon. Very awesome. All right, let's get to it.
getting fish results in better food.
All right.
But sometimes fishing can take longer than getting normal meat.
I wonder if we can make like a fishing trap. Like make a ramp in the water with one edge, and then when the waves are off, the fish will be gonna meet it, and then when the waves go down, they will be on top of the ramp.
Something to experiment with, I suppose.
Now I feel like going this way. See what happens.
There are also meals now in the MRE chest.
Now, one of the things that happen, you got to watch out for when you're doing this, is that you will start to rise up and it will start to do it. Now, if you want to do that, awesome. But if you don't want to do that, I suggest to flatten as you go. Flatten as you go so that you can tell where you're going. And look at this, how it's bringing that down to my level, where I'm at right now. And then I just keep on trying to cut through. Oh, there's something in my way. I don't know what that is. It's like a big giant rock, but it doesn't give me any resources. It's just a rock with a bunch of stone in it, probably. I get me 8 stone on that. That's actually really, that's another 8 stone. Those rocks are really good for getting stone. Look at this. Just discovered these rocks that are underground here are awesome for stone. They give like 8 stone per. Or 6 stone in this case. Lots of stone.
Yeah, that's what we were going for up on the side of the mountain.
Oh, there's plenty of it down here where I'm making the farm, so feel free. Feel free. Oh, stamina. Another one of these. Oh, look out! Rotisserie G got the Sparkle Dog. That's right, we got a brand new unit in stream ready. Just want to help support the stream and also get us closer to unlocking another awesome skin. You can get the Sparkle Dog there. Look, isn't that amazing? Turned out awesome. They did such a great job on it. Their artists over there are just so incredibly good. So incredibly good. So, by the way, I was using Sparkle Dog earlier. Had to be done. Yes, true. I was using Sparkle Dog earlier. She's doing like 116 damage per hit at the epic level. So, kicking some booty. Thing also about flying rogues is they also are, they go over obstructions. Plenty of these suckers down here. Again, see how it's going to start to go up? Again, trying to keep that same level, backtrack a little bit. And now it's going down a little bit. Now, we're also in one of the hardest places in the game called the Plains. And whatnot. It is very much difficult. As you saw, I got one-shotted earlier by a 1-star. It does happen. You definitely want to use your good food and water and all of that. Look at that. See? Cut it all the way out. And now we got a little cut-through area there. Try to bring this up a little bit. We can get away with. Oh, stamina. Stamina. It makes me tempted to use that stamina potion, which well, this is way too low. That's too low there. it tempts me to use the stamina potion, but then I regen health slower. So that's not good in the long run. Yeah, this is way at a lower level than what I'm at. But no worries. Let's go ahead and just cut this little corner out. I want to kind of maximize my cut. I'm going to move a little bit left. Try to maximize the amount I'm taking out in one hit. And that'll make this go way faster if you try to maximize that hit. Really just going to take out what's in front of you and not what's to the side. Oh, there goes my pickaxe again. Just removing this debris, and then we've got lots of big boulders in there that we can utilize for collecting stone. I'll put some more of this stone over here for them. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I should probably put it in a stone box. That's what I'll do. Any wood on me? No. Give me some wood over here. And then I'm just going to put a box.
Kind of.
Have you done much fishing?
I've caught 4 so far.
Okay. And there is a little trick to it.
There's our forge go right there.
Though I
I did.
found that eventually the area just kind of dries up on fish and you gotta move.
Yeah,
There's a
I've
workbench
been
as well.
moving every other fish.
And I put a box here by your stone cutter with some stone in it if you need it.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty. Back at it again. Alright, let's maximize this one. Little by little. I'm not trying to get the ground perfect right now. My crew will come in when they do their farms. Or maybe I'll do some farms too. I don't know. But when we go to do the actual farms itself, that's the time to make it perfect. If you spend a lot of time making it perfect while you're cutting it out, you're just going to get frustrated in the long run, I kind of feel. So better to just kind of get a rough look of what you want and then come back to it later. Oh, my thing is ready. My thing. Stream avatar is not working. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Hold on, let me turn it off for a second and then turn it back on again. All right, let's try it like that, everybody. Let's see if that works. I think I owe you guys still another boss battle, too. You know, the whole point of me putting it in there so I don't have to fool around with it, but nothing's ever easy, everybody. Let's see, I'm going way back.
Wow, I've been getting lousy amounts of fish out of these.
Lousy like lots or lousy like none?
next to none. I'm averaging like 2 fish. Rough.
Easy boss battle was the last one. Yeah, easy boss battle.
Yeah.
Let's try that. I think I can initiate it myself,
4 fish.
but for some reason, the redemptions are not working.
I wonder if you get better fish if you go out to sea.
All right, join. You can do exclamation join mage, warrior, or priest right there to come join us for a battle, everybody. I will look into that, of course, tomorrow because I do work 7 days a week on the stream. Solving technical problems when I'm actually not streaming or making videos or working on new features or always something. Always something every day of the week. That was like a hiccup cough. Oh, I need my rested bonus too. And it's almost nighttime. That's another thing I need, my stamina. Being affected by my rested bonus. Oh, we're gonna need food too. We're gonna need food. Run up here while we're at it. Boom. Go make myself some more food. Yeah, I saw that. Dance party and super loot didn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and do those here in just a second on your behalf. And we'll test it again here. We'll do something cheap and see if you guys are able to do it after that. But let me make a note so I don't forget to do dance party and super loot. Again, as the streamer, I can force it to do it. But it's much cooler if you guys can redeem it in the chat. And I don't know why those redemptions aren't working. It might be a Twitch thing. It might be a Stream Avatars thing. But it's some sort of technical problem that Kismet has to solve. I'm sure. All right. We got to go rest. That's what I'm doing. Resting to get my rested bonus. Go. And a little bit of something here. The rest of this food. Again, I don't want to use too much of that food. Just want to use the cheaper stuff that I made. But at least have my rested bonus. Again, now the more comfort you have in your place, and we're going to definitely want to build a place that just has massive comfort. Here on this particular mega base so that the buff lasts for as long as possible. And it's really shaping out. Got a lot of good stuff done today. Look at this. He's extending this all out. Yeah, I'd love a big old grand hall out this side, Anon, if you can manage it. Or a big, big banquet table with chairs and stuff. If you're down for it. He's always down for stuff. He's always down. Now, just because it's nighttime doesn't mean you get to slack off. I'm on it. At least I don't think I should have to slack off. I'm going to get out here and get her done. Look at all this stone. Let's get out here and take all this out. There's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to take out right there. Because these take a bunch of hits. Oh, look, my pickaxe went to 23. Yay me. I'm just going to take out the tough stuff. Well, those are just tougher stone under the stone. Which is cool. Now, I found those by accident. I'm just extending the base out. And then suddenly realized that, man, these are worth a lot of stone. Kind of two things with one motion here. Removing this so I can get the stone from it. But also extending the base out. I feel like that's got to come up. Really? Oh, I don't have a workbench. Don't have a workbench. Oh, well, we'll try to flatten it. Flatten it up. How'd that work out? Nah, see that's just a little bit too far down for me to flatten it back up to my level. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to raise that there. And since I don't have a workbench, I most likely don't have the wood to put a workbench down. We'll just do it later. Do it later. Nope. I just noticed something interesting there. He'll do a swing and then he'll run around. And he'll do a swing and then he'll run around. So if you backtrack, he'll try to swing and he'll miss. Then you take a couple hits on him. Then when he turns around on you again, you backtrack, he'll miss, and so on, and rinse and repeat. I might have to try that on the next guy. All right, now again, we want to get the maximum amount of this out that we can. Look at that, it's actually like lagging. I'm trying to take out so much at one time. That takes a second. Ah! Make more arrows. Yeah, see, I also stunned him, too. Basically, that was like a stun lock. All right. All right, I'm getting it. I'm learning a little bit. But again, just because it's nighttime. Holy moly. Some steep cliff action right here. That literally takes us a minute to figure it out. Add a little laggy action there. I love how you can just shape the whole world out, though. That's pretty awesome. Look at all that we got done so far. We got a lot done. Kicking some booty. Now I'm just going long ways and working my way outward just to get more stone. Oh, speaking of stone. Just to get more stone. And then I can keep dropping off some stone for Anon here while he's working. Kind of a multi-purpose dealio. And drop off some iron too while I'm at it. And then also, Alan can use it as well. I mean, hey, if you want a mega base, sometimes you gotta mega collect some loot. That's what I'm doing. Man, these rocks are serious.
All right, fishing during swells does not work very well.
Yeah, it's pretty known.
That's 3 fish I lost to the water rising, so I put my tool away.
Yeah.
I hear them, but I don't see them. And that's a dangerous thing, everybody.
I caught 6 fish and got 12 raw fish.
All right, back to work. Oh, new day.
On the plus side, I got some deer as well.
Getting lots of stone. There you go. It's working. Yay, it's working again. All right. Okay, something going on with that. Now, I do owe you guys a super loot. Thank you for checking that. Some of us, thanks for checking that dance party for me. Oh, you guys, a super loot right here. Here you go. Exclamation jump in the chat. That was from, who did that originally? I think it was Riverdog. Yeah, Riverdog did that. And I owe Rotisserie G a dance party after you guys are done doing all that. All right. Whoop, shaking my booty. There you go. Shake that booty. Bringing in the Kismet Love Train. Thank you. Batu USA, USAI 7. I butcher everybody's name, everybody. My brain sometimes, it don't fire in all cylinders. I just thought I'd let you know. Thank you very much for coming in, showing that massive love. That is giving out some gifted subs, becoming a Kismet Love Train conductor. Giving out a gifted sub to Roars. Congrats, Roars. Make sure to say thanks to Batu USA in the chat. Oh, some love. Boom. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. All right. What are we doing? Dropping off some stone? Oh, look at all that stone in there now. Yeah. Building up some stone for him. Back to the forge. Over here. Repair my thing again. Back in we go.
Alright. Managed to get the second floor
Oh,
on.
let's go take a look. Ooh, come and take a look. Let's go looky look. Oh, look at this. Oh, a little side thing there. That's cool.
One more floor above being wood, and then the roof.
Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Sweet. Nice little another portal room there. Oh, this is awesome.
So this place will be able to hold like 40 portals or something like
I think that ought to hold us over for a day or two. That's a lot of portals. Look at this. Oh, I love these little side stairs here. Oh, that's nice. That's a great accent touch right there. Little side stairs. I still want these stairs to go straight down, but I might live with it. Because look at this. This is real. You have to go this way and then down. I guess after you get used to it after a while, it won't be so bad. I guess going this way and then going up. I'm just a fan of straight stairs. That's just me. Let's just roll with it. Again, I dig it. I dig it. I like everything about it. I kind of want my office over here. Almost like I want to take one of these over and put my own little house in there, my own little office, maybe up above. Right here, a little Kismet office, right there. That's what that makes me want to do, right there. Put a little chair and little stuff in there and all of that. Oh, look, we got a nice hearth right there. Very cool. Oh, look at that. See, he's building out a bedroom there. Pretty sweet.
All right, I put the fishing pole back. I put the meat and fish in the unmarked box.
Okay, I'll come back.
Does it affect the fishing depending on what zone you're in? Like if you're in the plain zone, do you get better fish than if you're in the regular zone?
I don't know. I've done barely any fishing,
All right, door.
so I haven't had a chance to really experiment.
I've done no fishing in this game so far. I've done a whole lot of zero fishing so far. Just a heads up, everybody. We got about 4 minutes left. Just a heads up. All right. Now, let's get out here and see if we get this done. Flatten this out a little bit. Again, just working this across. Now, again, when you get this, you're going to need some stone and a workbench to raise it up. Oh, I did bring it up for a workbench, I think. Okay, there we go. Okay, then we get a little bit of stone here. Boof. Check it. Oh, yeah. You only need to bring it up just a little bit, and then maybe you'll be lucky enough to kind of flatten it across like that. You don't necessarily have to bring up every little bump and whatnot. If you luck out, you'll be good. But right there, see that little trough there? That's definitely going to need another little bump of stone. But let's just keep at it. Again, it's usually good to be down at this lower level while you're cutting. Because when you go to flatten it, it usually brings it up just a little bit. You don't want to be down too low, otherwise you end up having to raise it back up again. A little fine line there.
Yeah, if I knew what you're cooking, I'd go ahead and do it myself. But
It's just fish wraps. Takes 2 cooked fish and 4 barley flour.
And one of the things that I noticed that don't fall down is rocks. If you undercut the rocks, they don't fall down. At least from what I've seen. They just float up in the middle of the air. Because that should be, if you cut underneath that, that should undermine that. Or what the rocks do is they slide down. They slide down to your level where you are. I've noticed that as well. That's a bigger undertaking than I thought because of these big rocks.
overflow of the cloth.
I've been putting in that. You mean the linen?
Linen thread.
I've been putting in the overflow in the obsidian chest. Right next to the crafting chest.
It's there.
I mean, unless somebody actually wants more like a linen cape or some more padded armor, I'm not really linen.
I'm a little tempted to do this tomorrow. A little tempted to just sneak on here and collect tons and tons of stones for hours for my crew. And then next time, when they come in, I got this all flattened out. And then they can work on the farms. They can work on all that stuff. Very tempting. But I do have tons of other things I need to do. Like videos and figure out what the technical problem was there. But it seems like I just turned the avatars off and back on again. That seemed to fix it as well. Because I like collecting resources. I never get tired of collecting resources. I can do it endlessly for endless hours. I don't know why that is. I guess I just have a huge resilience to it. Because I know the end result of that, right? If I spend a lot of time collecting all this and cutting this out, I know there's going to be a big old epic farm right here. That's for sure. And then look how much larger that is compared to the farm we had before. The farm we have right now is like the area right there. Right, like this area I already got. But if I did this whole entire area and I flattened it all the way out that way, we would have basically like maybe 5 times the size, maybe even more than our actual farm. But, you know, this kind of stuff for, 6 hours of just watching me flatten this out, probably not the best, most exciting stuff. What do you guys think in the chat? Would you like to watch me do this for 6 hours or not? I know some of you would. Some of you would definitely. You guys are hardcore. You'd be like, Kismet, yeah, man, I'll be here for every minute, bro. I know who you are. I know who you are, who would be here for every minute of me cutting out every bit of this stone. But I think that for the sake of time-wise, I might sneak in for a little bit.
Later, I'm going to go ahead and head out now.
All right, see you guys. I might sneak on tomorrow or maybe Monday just to try to cut out this area. If you guys are around, let me know. Let me know. I'll probably be in Discord. So if you guys want to jump in and just hang in off stream, let me know.
What time do you think you'd be doing that?
Definitely be after afternoon, because after I go to sleep now, it'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon before I wake up. Yeah, because after the stream, I have to do videos and copy stuff and do that stuff for another hour or 2 after the stream. And then it'll be, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then sleep till about 1 o'clock, which is only about 6 hours, and then definitely be afternoon, so.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll probably be around.
I'll just check and see if I'm in the mod channel on Discord. That'll let you know. And maybe I'll put a name in there, like, hammering or collecting stone or something, so you guys know I'm actually in the game. All right. So we might do a bit of this offline, everybody. Again, I do have to work on other stuff, so it's hard for me to work on that stuff and stream and collect this stuff. So what I'll do is I'll probably queue up a bunch of stuff, work on that for a little while, start that going, like a bunch of videos, and then I'll jump over here and do this for like 20 minutes, and then jump back over there and back and forth and back and forth. And let's give you guys a good bird's eye view since you want to check it out here so far. Looking amazing. Our awesome... Oh, look, he's way up on the top. Look, he's right there. He's on top of it up there. Cool. Man, that must be a beautiful view up there. But so far, that's what we've got. And then maybe next time, I'll be way further on cutting this out. Oh, yeah, a lot of you. Look at that. A bunch of ones in the chat. You guys would totally watch me cut this out for 6 hours. I know you hardcores. But again, I feel like it'd be more conducive if I work on it a bit, just to kind of speed this up a little bit for my crew. Wow, I dropped a bunch of stone there. To do that offline. And very rarely do I play games offline, by the way. Very, very rarely do I do that. Only if I'm doing something like right now I'm playing 2 Point Hospital again, which I've already played online before. But I'm doing it for a series called Revisited that I do on YouTube, where I revisit some of my favorite games. Maybe I got re-inspired to play that game. Maybe I thought of a different way of playing it, or I just got hooked on it again, which does happen. Because I played that Time one, which was really fun, the DLC, the Cross Time, which I actually finished all those levels, by the way, offline. And then I've been playing through the entire game again, and now I'm on the remix. I've already done all the levels, and now I'm on the remix ones where you play the same low levels again. And what got me hooked on that was Amazon Luna. As I started playing it on my Amazon Luna, which is like a little controller. Actually, I got it right over here. Right there. So it's like a little controller, and you put your phone in there, and then you're like playing Amazon Creed Valhalla on your phone. Or in my case, I take this off, and I also play it on my iPad Pro, and I just use it as a screen. So even though my iPad can't run Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's using cloud gaming to where I can play cloud games. Now, I had a video for that, but apparently YouTube decided to eat that video along with a bunch of other videos that I've done. Or I pressed the wrong button, or something went wrong. You always want to assume user error sometimes, everybody. I don't know, but that's something I'll have to work on tomorrow as well. Figure out what the heck happened. And why did those not show up, and so on. Such is Kismet's life, everybody. Always solving technical problems. Okay, let's see. We got some more wood laying around on this lower level. Definitely should have put some wood down here, too. I got one. How about over here? Oh, yeah, a little bit right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put another box in here for this lower level. More stone. Put that in there. Let's go ahead and make sure we log out smart. Here's a great way to log out, everybody. Repair all your stuff first before you log out. Like this. And then I'm going to run back to our primary base. Alright, everybody. It's time to log out. I'm going to do this battle while you guys are doing that. And then we'll pick this up over the weekend if I do some... Now, there's no guarantee that I will actually do it this weekend because I might get sidetracked by IRL stuff. But if I am around, all you have to do is check my Discord in the afternoon, and I will put, like, you know, collecting or stone gathering or something as my nickname. That should help. All right. And that's what allow my crew to come in and help as well. We'll flatten that whole area out, collect a bunch of stone, put the stone in there, and just do enough to flatten that area. And then when we go to build the stuff, we will do that next Friday and whatnot. But just doing the flattening of all of that. And I'll probably record that too. I'll probably put it on, you won't see me though. It'll probably just be full screen of me just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then maybe I'll make that fast motion to show you guys next time. I feel like that's a good idea. All right, let's do this battle. To battle! All right, boss battle about to ensue. Let's go ahead and try to bring in the win. Oh my goodness. We do not have enough units. 59 to 200. Holy moly. Well, let's hope we take out all of these guys before those guys get behind us. I believe in you guys. I believe you can make it happen. Let's get in there, do our best. Oh, man, we got to turn around before they get behind us. Oh, I think we got a chance here. We got a chance. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Good job. We wiped all those guys out. My tank's still alive, turning around when they're coming in. Now we're going to lose some of our support there. But we still got our tanks. We still got our healers. Oh, that was a bad battle tactic for them. They should have went high and came around behind us. But nope. They didn't make that smart move. We did a good transition. I'm glad I picked this side instead of that side, or this stuff would have came behind us and wiped us out. Good battle tactics so far. I think we might got this. I think we might bring us to a win right here. All we got to do is take out this dragon. Hair Luna, of course. Thank you, everybody, for all the epics. And that brought in the win. See, you guys did a great job. Nice job, everybody. Open the captain chest. Give you guys some love. H2O, Riverdog, walking away with some loot there. And Hair Luna with a massive 39 kills. Great job on being MVP, Hair Luna. Awesome. Sita coming in with 30 kills, number 2. Can't read your name, but awesome job with your epics. I saw your epics in there. 30 kills, as well as Sun Half coming in, 22. No slouch there. Rotisserie G as well, rounding out the top 5 with 22 kills. Way to crush it. Oh my God, I got to do a posture check. Hold on. Posture check. All right, there we go. Sitting up straight, everybody. Sitting up straight, but slightly leaning back in my chair. Thanks for the posture check there, Joe the Gnome. We're good. We're good on the posture check. Now, did I do the dance party? I got to do the dance party one more time here. I don't want you to miss out on your redemptions. So let's go. Bam. Dance party. A little dance party down there for you. There we go. Now, back to the map. Right over here. Another boss defeated. 608 bosses times 10 times across the levels. That's about 6,000 battles we've done. That's a lot. All right, back to the game. All right, everybody. Now I'm running down into our primary base. I'm getting over here, and I'm going to go ahead and sleep in the bed. Now, what's going to happen is if there's nobody else on the server, it's going to do that. That tells me there's nobody else on there. It's going to go ahead and forward the day. That's how I know. And so after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my godly server powers to bring up the terminal and hit save. right there. Now, the reason why I want to do that is so that it actually saves our progress. Day 239. Wow, we're getting really into the days, aren't we? We're saving our progress as well. And so the next time we come in, whether it's over the weekend, offline, or next Friday and Saturday, which we'll be back with more doing that, working on more mega base building. This base is coming along. It's looking pretty good. Pretty excited about getting the farms in. Pretty excited about getting our sleeping area and our cooking and all of that stuff in as well. Pretty excited about that. And I can't believe we used up all that stone already, man. That stone goes fast. That was literally like 20 boxes of stone. That is a lot of stone. That's about all the stone we've collected, except for some of the bases we still have. But pretty much all the stone we've collected went into that base so far, and we still need more. But that's okay. I'll cut all that, collect massive tons of stone, just collecting. Now, if you are here around the weekend and you do want to help us, just be watching for me on Discord. You got to watch my Discord. You'll see me in there just sitting in one of the channels. That in the voice channels, you'll know that I'm in there just collecting loot. But also, I'll be working on other things at the same time. So don't expect me to be as attentive as I am here on the stream because I will be doing IRL stuff. I'll be running videos. I'll be copying stuff. I'll be working on features. I'll be replying to vendors and replying to sponsors. And that's the stuff I do every minute that I'm not on stream. There you go. As most people do, right? You got lots of things to do. Now, what I feel like we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and peace out here because I'm exhausted. So let's go ahead and go to my office, give you guys some love, and head on out of here. Let's go. Now, again, that's the type of game, everybody, that I could play for 10, 20, 50 hours and just go and go. But again, got to work on the health. Got to work on the health. Got to get enough rest. So tomorrow is a productive day. If I stay up all night long, then Sunday is going to be a mulligan day, and then maybe even Monday as well. So again, if I opt out of working on my health, I'll be in trouble. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and give you guys some info about my schedule and my social media right in there. If you're not familiar with my schedule, I do have it down below the stream. I have it on my offline message, on my Twitter, on my Discord, on my website, kismet.gg. All right, so you can always find my schedule somewhere, but it's also right there in the chat. You can also go !schedule. It's Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. till about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes we do run long, but usually about right then. And then, of course, Saturday, which obviously we're here on Saturday from 9 p.m. till about right now, 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, it used to be 9 till 12, but we're having so much fun in Valheim, so I go about 3 and then try to get some rest and then get up and work on a bunch of stuff. But I also work on stuff after the stream. Usually after every stream, it's 1 to 2 hours after the stream of copying files and setting up files to run and process, and then eventually they roll out on YouTube. So that is hours and hours of work beyond just me streaming here, because I do put a lot of effort into it. As well as you can go ahead and find all that social media I was just talking about right there in the stream. You can find my Discord, you can find my Twitter, as well as my YouTube. Do me a huge favor, go on the Twitter, hit the follow button. It does help tremendously on that Twitter, as well as going on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, watch a bunch of guides, past videos, unboxings, all sorts of cool stuff up there to enjoy. And if you do enjoy a video, make sure to hit that like button as well. It does help me out. Now, if you want to know all the stuff that I have in my studio, all the lights, the microphones, all of those things that I get questions about all the time. Kismet, what controller do you use on your Xbox? What controller do you use on your Switch? That kind of stuff. All of that is on there under my studio equipment, including links to every single thing. So if you want to get an HDMI cable or some Cat 7 Ethernet cables, I even got those up there for you as well, because I do get questions on those. So you can just go ahead and click on those. Take it right up there to Amazon, snatch it up, good to go. All right. And again, let me go ahead and give you guys some caps here for getting on the Kismet Love Train today. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5. This is why you stay to the end of the stream. 5,000 Kiss caps for all you guys for future giveaways here in the stream. And that's it for me, everybody. I'm going to go work on some of that stuff, and then I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm going to come back and work on some more. All right, everybody. We'll see you. It's going to be Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.